The NBA. All right. We are here. We're not going to waste any time. The builder info has just dropped. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, man. Straight into it. Let me just see if my stream is working properly here. Got to make sure I'm even live, right? Got to make sure all this is working. Yep. NBA2K23 Myplayer builder reveal breakdown, whatever you want to call it, man. We have a ton of information for you today, okay? There is so much info in here. Good, bro. Please. It's gonna take me a while. I don't know how long this video is gonna end up being, but it's gonna take a while. All right, so grab a drink, grab your popcorn. It's gonna be a lot of info, okay? Now, last video I said 25,000 likes. Y'all hit that in less than 10 hours, I think, or something wrong. We're going for the big one today. 50,000 likes on this video. Drop a like on it, man. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. We're like only a couple thousand away from 1 million, man. So make sure y'all drop a like on the video, all right? 50,000 likes on this video. And what I'll do is I'll have one more surprise for you before the game actually comes out. What I plan to do, if y'all get this video to 50,000 likes, is after this video, I'm dropping this. This is at 3 o'clock. You're watching this probably. Or just after, whenever you got to work, whatever. All right, Joe. What I plan to do is I'm going to go live and I'm going to stream and allow you guys to ask me any questions you may have about the builder, maybe something I didn't address in this video. So 50,000 likes and I will stream tonight and you guys can ask me anything you want about the builder. I'll answer everything I possibly can. And yeah, we'll have a good time. We'll chill out. Maybe I'll hit 1 million on stream, but the way it's looking, I think I might actually hit it before I'm able to stream because I'm not going to be able to stream during the day tomorrow. I got some stuff going on. But either way, man, it's crazy. It's let me stop talking. Let's get it. Just drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Let's get right into the builder, man. NBA2K23 Myplayer builder. Now listen, this is how it's going to work. We are going to break things down into segments because I don't want to just skip all over the place. I might just go ahead and skip real quick. So I broke it down into segments. So just because maybe in segment 2 I'm talking about something, you have a question, don't think I'm not going to answer it later in the video because I broke it down into sections. I start with like attributes and things I noticed, how they tie into each other, what affects what. And then I go into badges and then how you equip badges with tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and core badges. And there's all no menu, whatever. But you get 10 player slots still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stable. Now, after you do your vitals and all of that, you put your attributes up. Anyone that's okay, so let's break this down. We got it's basically the same stuff from 2K22. 3-pointer. Whoa, look at those tier 3 badges, bruh. Look how they look. Do y'all see that? What in the world? Them look like super Hall of Fame badges. What the? Y'all see that? That's crazy. Okay. Familiar with the 2K22 next gen builder. This looks very similar, right? But hold on. Let's send this out. Yo, this is crazy. Where's the core badges at? That's what I want to know about. Alrighty. But I promise you, it is so different. Stick around. Look at, dude. Didn't I tell y'all this? Bro, look at that. Did y'all just freaking see that? Oh, yeah. It's specialized. This game is specializing, bro. Yeah. That's a wrap. That's a wrap with it. Did you see that? He put 99 on 3-point and ball handle. You're done. 97 overall immediately. You're done. There's nothing else you can do. Oh my. Dude, this kind of like, it reminds me kind of like 2K19-ish. This is kind of like double archetypes, basically.
you either pick one and be really good at one, or you pick two, you get whatever you can out of that, and you're not doing anything else anywhere else, bruh. What can you even put in defense here with 97 overall, bruh? What can you even do? Dude, that's ridiculous.
And all of that, you put your attributes.
You put something on 99, you're instantly going to 72 overall.
Up. Anyone that's familiar with the 2K22 next gen builder, this looks very similar, right? But I promise you, it is so different. Stick around, you will not be disappointed, okay? After upgrading your attributes, you'll see on the right, you can see specific badge levels that you're able to.
Comeback kid. Okay, we already seen all this, right? Guard up. The heck is guard up? I never heard of guard up before. Amped? What is amped? I think we heard of amped already. The tier 3 ones, bro. What is that? Look at them badges, bro.
To unlock, also the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 badges. Now, after that, you have to go in and equip your badges. Again, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and core badges. There's a bunch of new things in this aspect here. You know, all the
your core badges cost 0 badge points. And finishing shoot. Okay, so in each one, you can pick. Wait,
now,
what?
After that, you have to go in and equip your badges again.
And that's only in finishing, right?
Badges. Now, after that, you have to go in and equip your badges again.
At least equip at least 10 points between 1 and 2 to even get to tier 3. Wow. Oh, wow. Dude, what?
Tier 1.
See, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tier 2, tier
6. Wait, 6. Oh, you have to use some badge points in that category to get
3
to
and
that.
core
Okay,
badges.
gotcha.
There's a bunch of new things in this aspect here. You know, all the categories. Finishing, shooting, playmaking, defending, just like normal, but now you have core badges, you have different badge levels, different tiers of badges, including those badge levels. There's a lot of complexity to this one, so this is going to take up a big little chunk of the video later on, so definitely stick around so you understand what's going on with the badges this year. After that, you have the choice 3v3 or 5v5 build testing.
Bro.
That's a nice little thing they added in, because I think before,
yes, this is
it was
2K23, bro.
But now
this is where you can do the 3v3 stuff. See, this is actually goated. A lot of people say with this, but bro,
jump shot.
You can train in 3v3. That's basically what we're gonna be playing in park.
You know, like laying it up on towns, catching lobs. There's a bunch of, you know, you could test it out.
I thought they said the circle thing was gone.
On towns, catching lobs. There's a
well, I
bunch
guess that's
of,
just for lobs.
You could test it out a little bit, but it's not anything, you know, really indicative of what you're gonna see when you take your player to the park. All right, let's get into it, man. So first thing I'm gonna say is the builder, from what I am told, is the same on both current and next gen. We only got to play next gen.
Shakedown got a video too.
Sure
Watch his too.
On next gen. But from what I'm told,
finna get it all
the builder
out
is
today.
exactly the same on next and current gen. Okay, or old gen and new gen, I think is what we're calling it now. So that's gonna be the first thing I'm gonna say. Get that out of the way so that y'all understand that. Now let's move on. Okay, similar to the 2K22 builder, attributes are not solo. They are heavily connected. They were connected in 2K22 Next Gen Builder, but now they are heavily connected.
Looking like?
I'll explain that in a second, but the basics remain when it comes to attributes. They're affected by height, weight, wingspan. Now, those of you watching this that are really locked in and you're really paying attention to what's going on the screen, you might have noticed.
What is outplay? You play and it records. You can choose exactly what you want it to record.
Yeah, I know. No one's even playing Apex
that
anymore. Get out of
wingspan
here.
does not affect your ball handling this year. So anyone that was asking me about our tall ball handler is going to be viable, our tall .4 is going to be viable, I think they absolutely are. Obviously, we have to wait and see for the gameplay, but in terms of attributes, yes, because wingspan does not affect your ball handling. Now, there is one exception to this that I'm going to show you right now on the screen.
Kind of nice and kind of bad at the same time.
Your ball handle if you are 6'10" and below. That is what I found out. 6'11" and taller, so 6'11", 7 foot, 7'1", 7'2", 7'3", wingspan does affect your ball handling. But 6'10" and below Wingspan does not. So that is something cool for you guys that, you know, want to make taller ball handlers. You don't have to go small arms this year.
I did, bro.
You
I
can
wanted to
still
make a
have
Magic
good ball
Johnson
handle
build
rating,
this year,
even with a
but
maxed
they
out
was
wingspan. But as you can
the
see,
way
at
that
6'11",
adrenaline boost is looking, bro.
does
I don't know.
impact the ball handle rating.
They said you
6'10"
could
and
still
below,
dribble though.
you're
We
good to
gonna
go.
look at a
Now, as
dribble
I was saying,
guide
attributes
video
work
as well.
together
I know
more
someone
than
that
ever
knows how to
before. If you
dribble.
look on
There's
the
a lot of
screen right
people
here,
you
I'm
can
on
watch,
close
but
shot, right? Do you
I know
see
for sure
everything
one.
on the
So we'll
screen
just go
that's
check out his
highlighted
video.
in yellow, right? So you got close shot, driving layup, driving dunk, post control, mid range, free throw, vertical. Those are all things that are affected just by raising your close shot. Now you probably have to upgrade it to a certain point for some of those other bars to start going up, but you'll notice sometimes 4, 5, 6 other bars go up when you put up one attribute. So for example, I put my 3-point shot right here up to 99. You notice your mid-range and your free throw also go up. Now, even though you see that the close shot is not highlighted in yellow,
Already at
that's
72
because it's
overall
not
just by putting that to
directly linked
99.
three-point shot, but it is indirectly. What I mean by that is you put your 3-point shot up, your mid-range goes up. Mid-range is connected to close shot. So since your mid-range went up all the way to an 84, your close shot then goes up. Just because you put your 3-point shot up, you also now have mid-range, free throw, and close shot
But it
up.
was like that in
You're gonna
22,
notice
so
this
we
is
know
a
about
very
that.
big trend when it comes to attributes in this game. Now we're gonna do the same thing with ball handling, and check this out. This is incredible, man. So we're gonna put our ball handle up to 99. And look,
you're
how
already
many things
in
go up. We
97.
are already at a 97 overall. And all we did on the meters here, we put our 3-pointer and our ball handle to 99. So this is the first thing I tested because I was like, you know,
play
2K22
shots,
next
y'all
gen,
done.
This is what everyone was doing. They were making small guards with 99.3, really,
You
know,
can't do anything
high 90s
else.
ball handle, high 90s speed with ball, 90-something excel, 90-something speed, 90-something stamina. You know, they had all these 90-something attributes. You know, it was just such a souped build. Now look at it. All I did was put up my ball handle and my 3-point, and I'm already 97 overall. I really can't put anything else up on the build, so you're gonna have to be much smarter in the way you upgrade your attributes, because so many attributes now are linked, whether it's directly or indirectly, as we said.
That is
You
freaking
put
crazy,
your ball handle
bro.
up, your layup goes up, your excel, your ball, speed with ball, your pass accuracy, your regular speed. Like, there's so many things that go up. It's so expensive to put these attributes into the 90s. And you're gonna see how this all ties in with badges and stuff too. It's very, very complex, and you're gonna have to be a lot smarter in how you put your attributes up. That was the first thing I wanted to test, was those small guards, because that's what really ran 22 next gen. There was all these 5'8", 5'10" guards with 99.3, 90-something ball handle, as I said, just probably like 6-7 categories with 90+ attributes. As you can see, that's not going to be the case this year. Now, as I was just saying, I wanted to test the guards because that's what ran the game, but I'm thinking back to my center, right? My center had 99 close shot, 99 standing dunk. It had like high 80s, 90s post control. It had free throw, good pass accuracy, 95 interior defense, maxed out steal, maxed out 97, 99 block, 99 O board, 99 D board, 90-something strength. Like, it's just such a crazy build. Don't worry. They didn't just do this to guards. I checked almost every single position I could and tried to put up the most important attributes. And you're going to see right here, I'm on a center. There is no way I can get anything close to what my build was like on 2K22
54.
next gen. Like, they did a much better job of making it so you got to pick and choose what you want to do. And like I said, the complexity of having badges and everything, you see right here on this build.
So, bro, on this, he got the 99 standing dunk, 99 post control, 91 close shot, and the 97 defensive rebound, 99 strength. But he's missing very core stuff here. Like, you got no stamina. You already had 96 overall. You missing stamina. Your speed ain't up. His block isn't up. His interior defense isn't up. Like, this is just tough.
I barely have, you know, I have a 70-something offensive rebound. I don't have any excel, any speed, any stamina. I'm already 98 overall. I don't have any pass accuracy. I can't throw an outlet pass. These builds that we had on 22 are
two
not
stats,
going
bro.
to be
Two
happening on this
stats
game.
was all it took.
You're gonna have to sacrifice, you know. You're not gonna be able to have 99
y'all
in all these
better make y'all
categories
stuff
because that means you
wisely.
have nothing. You know, you're gonna be a very flawed player. You're gonna be. Look at this center. Like, this isn't even. The rebounding isn't even good.
That's
I have
literally
no
a
interior.
horrible build.
Just because I wanted to have, like I did last year with a 99 close shot, 99 standing dunk, and a high post control, I was able to get 97 on the defensive rebound, but outside of that, you don't have any pass accuracy. You don't have any steal. You don't have any block.
You don't have pass accuracy, and pass accuracy is really important this year. If it ain't like a 70,
now it's not just attributes.
You're gonna get the ball stolen every time.
It's also badges. Badges are heavily connected to your attributes. Now, anyone that played Next Gen last year, you know, like you have to have, for example, to get Rim Protector last year, that's not in the game anymore, but to get Rim Protector last year, you had to have a block rating. Now, those of you that played Current Gen, that wasn't the case. You could have 25 block and still get Rim Protector chase down. On Next Gen, that's not how it was. Badges were correlated to attributes. Now, that's the same on this game, but they made it a little bit more complex. So let's look into it. Looking at these badges, right? There are some bronze badges that have no requirement. As you can see right there, to get some of these badges on bronze, there's no...
Oh my gosh, I don't want to use Photoshop right now.
No requirement. That means no matter what your attributes, you would be able to put these badges on bronze if you wanted to.
Okay.
But then you start to see ratings if you want to get silver, gold, Hall of Fame on, you know, for these badges. But you start to go into these other ones, there's no free bronze badge on these ones. These ones are not only require a rating, but start to look at how many badge points some of these badges cost. I mean, just to get a tier 3 bronze badge, it's 5 badge upgrades. 5 points. You know, to get a Hall of Fame badge in tier 3, it's not only very expensive. For example, Posterizer, it's 99 driving dunk, 8 badge upgrades to get it on Hall of Fame. Like, these are very, very expensive. To get the elite attributes, it's very expensive in terms of, you know, your overall goes up a lot. But also to get the elite Hall of Fame level tier 3 badges, man, they are expensive, not only attribute-wise, but also badge upgrade-wise. Now, if you notice, the other badges, you know, you have the bronze badges highlighted. The other ones are like kind of like grayed out. That means you just don't have the attribute upgraded enough. It means you can unlock it, but you don't have the attribute high enough to unlock it. But you see, like right here with Rise Up, it's completely blacked out. That means no matter what you do, your build does not qualify for that badge. So like Rise Up, it says you have to be 6'4" or taller.
They don't qualify for Bully either. So all the smart guards, you can't even get Bully.
Blacked out badges,
so there's no... There is no Ja Morant builds, pretty much, or none of that. I mean, you can still get Posterizer, but you ain't bodying nobody, which is good, which is amazing, actually.
But outside of that, as you can see, the really good badges, the badges they classify as tier 3, they're very, very expensive. Now, as I was just saying, the really good badges, the meta badges, let's say like Limitless range, badges like handles for days. Not only, like I was just saying, they're very expensive attribute-wise, but they're very expensive badge-wise. Let's take a look at some of these badges, right? For example, like I said, Limitless range. Just to get it on silver, it's an 85 3-point rating, and it's 6 badge upgrades to get it on silver. 92 for gold, 99 for Hall of Fame. And this isn't the only one. These tier 3 badges that they classify as like really valuable badges, look at handles for days, 85 ball handled for silver. 94 for gold, 99 for Hall of Fame, and again,
you need 99 for Hall of Fame. Oh, I was wondering if they were gonna put handles for days Hall of Fame at 99. They did. Man, dude, 99. If you 99 something out, bro, you're done. Like, that better be your main thing you do every single game. Looking at this builder now, bro, I think I'm gonna make a defender and just defend, because I'd rather play defense really good. I'm defense first, so I'd rather play defense than
6 badge upgrades, 7 badge upgrades, 8 badge upgrades respectively. Now I want you to think about this. Mike Wang talked about how they not only made it so certain dribble animations, like let's say Trae Young, Steph Curry, those are 92 ball handle, right? You have to have 92 ball handling to unlock all the dribble moves this year. Mike Wang put a tweet out about that. He didn't tell me in person or anything. He put a tweet out about that if you missed it. So now look at these badges again. Handles for days. Even with a 92 ball handling,
you don't even get,
only gonna have
you don't
silver
get it.
Handles for days. You unlock it.
94.
Every dribble animation,
yo,
get silver
you sure don't even get.
You would have to upgrade your ball handle a couple more up to 94 to get gold. 99 for Hall of Fame. That is crazy. Let's check out a couple of these other ones. Hall of Fame Interceptor is now 99 steal, right? 99. Last year it was 90. Now it's 99. You have to have a max.
Dude, I thought clamps was the only. Oh my gosh. 90. Yeah, dude, I'm making a defender, man. I can't go without my defending stuff, bro. Bump all that, bro. You need 99 for interceptor now.
Out steal rating just to get Hall of Fame interceptor. Now, for example, clamps.
Yo.
97 perimeter for Hall of Fame.
97.
92 perimeter for gold. 86 perimeter for silver. Last year, it was 85 perimeter for gold. Now it's more expensive just to get it on silver. So the really good badges are very, very expensive. Not only attribute-wise, but also badge-wise. Now, as I said, there's a lot of info in here, so I hope I'm not confusing you guys. I hope I'm explaining it really, really well, but let's continue to move on, all right? So, let's talk about badge costs related to tiers, okay? I know it's very complex. It's kind of like, I'm nerding out right now, all right? I love this type of stuff, but let's check it out, all right? So, badge costs relating to tiers. So, every Hall of Fame badge you can unlock does not cost the same. A Tier 3 Hall of Fame badge is less expensive than a Tier 2 Hall of Fame badge, Tier 3 Hall of Fame badge. All right, so check it out. Tier 1 Hall of Fame badges are 4 badge upgrades. Tier 2 Hall of Fame badges are 6 badge upgrades, and Tier 3 Hall of Fame badges are 8 badge upgrades, okay? So this is not only related to Hall of Fame, it's all levels, right? The Tier 1 bronze is cheaper than a Tier 2 bronze, than a Tier 3 bronze, etc., all the way up to Hall of Fame. And this is for every badge category. It's not just like that was just shooting. No, it's the same in playmaking, defense, finishing, wherever you go. You're gonna have to really look into how much things cost, how much attribute.
Okay, so when you're looking at this, so 468. 468 is it, bro. For the Tier 2, 6, Tier 3, 8, and Tier 1 is 4.
You need to unlock
for all Hall of
badge
Fame
levels,
stuff.
all those types of things, man. It's really going to be complex in terms of getting the correct badges available to your build. And we haven't even talked about how to equip
yeah, man. People are going to be in this like crazy.
Complicated process now.
Like it's going to take hours for people to make their builds and figure out what they want. I know I'm going to be one of them people.
People with 40 shooting, 40
probably going to be one of those
15
people.
Finishing, 15 defense. Like it doesn't look like you're getting that many badges, and they're more expensive this year. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is badge tiers change. Okay, and just listen. So, for example, a 7'3" center and a 6'6" shooting guard have different badge tiers for the same badge. So, for example, a 7.
Oh my gosh!
Ruthless champion that ever been.
Awesome.
7'3" center, slithery finisher is going to be Tier 1. It's not very valuable. A 7'3" center doesn't need slithery finisher, so it's going to be a Tier 1 badge. You know, it's even if you want it on Hall of Fame, which a 7'3" center can't get, it's only going to be Tier 1 cost, which is 4 badge upgrades to get it on Hall of Fame. But a 6'6" shooting guard, slithery finisher is a very valuable badge, right? You're trying to slither through traffic and get layups, get dunks. It's a very valuable badge. So it's going to be a Tier 3 badge. It's going to cost 8 badge upgrades to get it on Hall of Fame.
Okay, so they change.
So the game,
basically, each badge changes whether your height on your height.
Badges depending on
each
height.
badge is,
so for example, check out these screenshots. So for example,
better
this
turn
first
on that
one, as you
ad
see in the
blocker.
top right corner, it's a 6'9" player.
Bruh,
Clamps
it's
is
not
a
gonna
Tier
work.
2 badge. This screenshot is a 6'8" player. Clamps is now a Tier 3
Honestly,
badge.
don't even know where to get.
So if you want to get it on, you know, both of them on silver, it's going to be more expensive on the 6'8" player because the game is looking at it like a 6'8" player that is a more valuable badge than to a 6'9" player. Now, listen, I don't know if it's exactly only based on height, but from what I noticed, it was mainly height related. Like I said, the slithery finisher example, the 7'3" center doesn't need it. The 6'6" player, it's valuable. So for the 6'6" player, it's going to cost more than for the 7'3" player. I think it makes sense. It is a little complicated, but I think you know, if you really,
it's kind of like what happened in. It's basically kind of like what happened in 22. We kind of already know that. Centers got rebound chaser like. Actually, box. Centers got box with like 3 badges. You can get it up to gold immediately. So it's basically kind of like that, but with a smaller person getting box, it had cost more because you're small.
The next kind of new addition I noticed was that the same badge can unlock with different attribute upgrades. I'm trying to think back to the old builders. I don't think this was ever a thing with any of the next gen builders. But basically what I mean by that is let's look at some of the badges here. You're gonna look at quick first step. This was always related to speed with ball. Like last year, you had to have a certain speed with ball to get quick first step. Now, as you can see,
post control,
you can unlock
80?
this with post control, ball handle, or speed with ball. So if
what does post control have to do with quick first step?
Attributes meet the required level for that badge tier, you'll be able to get it. So there's more than one way to unlock certain badges, which I think makes it better in terms of balancing positions, because certain positions, it was just impossible for them to get that rating to unlock it. You know, for example, this one right here, unpluckable. It used to only be related to ball handle. Now it's related to post control or ball handle. So let me give you a big man's perspective on this from, like, let's say last year's game, for example.
That's very interesting.
You could not get unpluckable. So you would get a rebound and people would spam you, you'd lose the ball. You would, be posting up, even with 99 post control, right? Back to the basket. If the dude guarding you had a high steal and he pressed X, he's gonna pluck you, like a very high percentage of the time on next year. Because you have no unpluckable, you have no ball handle rating. That's all that mattered. Now they're saying, okay, a big man with 25 ball handle, I'm sure if you're dribbling up the court with 25 ball handle and a guy with a high steal presses X, he's probably gonna steal it from you. But if you're in the post, right, and you're backing somebody down, you have high post control, they're not just gonna rip it from you. It's like, think about a great center, like, I don't know, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If the dude's bringing the ball up the court, he's probably not a great ball handler, right? So you can strip him. But if he's in the post, you're not just gonna pluck him. The dude knows how to protect the ball in the post. So I think it's actually smart to add.
That's actually really good.
Attributes to unlock the same.
The centers are really gonna like that.
Different positions.
That's nice.
Makes sense. Now I'm sure people are gonna be like, "Oh,
that's really nice."
Even more OP, blah 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 blah. But I think from a realism perspective and even a game perspective, I think it makes sense. But I'm not really here to give my opinion. Let's just keep going over the information, okay? Now let's get into the new badge tiers. We've talked about it a little bit, but also core badges. Mike Wayne talked about this. It was kind of confusing, reading it on paper, but now that you're about to see the actual footage, I think it's going to make a lot of sense.
That's
okay, it's still a little complicated.
What does that
but you'll
even
see.
mean?
All right, so you finish your build, you pick your takeovers. All that is the same to the last couple of years of next gen, right? It gives you your player comparisons. This screen actually looks a lot better than it did last year. But besides the point, okay, this doesn't matter. I'm just showing you we would get to this point. You're going to test your build. You're going to look at your badges, and here we go. As you can see, it shows you what's available. You can put your attribute upgrades, right? You have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. I have 12 badge points available in finishing. Now, we have to decide, obviously, what levels of badges you're going to put, what badges you want, etc., etc. But if you look all the way down at tier 3, you're going to notice something. It's going to say you have to equip at least 10 badge points between tier 1 and tier 2 before you can use a tier 3 badge. All right, so we're going to just pick some badges to put on here. Throw on this, throw on that. Use up the 10 badge points we have to use before we're even allowed to put on a tier 3 badge. All right, so you see we're throwing on some stuff, whatever. It doesn't really matter what we're putting on. It's just for an example here, we have to use 10. You see it counts down on the bottom. You say, so now we have used the 10. We have 2 left, but now we can't even afford the tier 3 badge. So check this out. We had 12. You have to use 10. So we have 2 left over. Now that the tier 3 badges are available to us, we still can't even afford them. So you have to start to calculate how many badge points you want in a category.
Wow, this is Ja.
10 in tier 1 and tier 2. So
what
if
is,
you want
this
any
is
tier
Ja.
3 badges, you have to make sure you have enough badge upgrades.
Yeah, it is a lot
even
different,
equip
Nick.
them
Like,
after
you
put
can't
the
make...
first 10 in tier 1 and tier 2.
It's going to be really... I don't know how long it'll take. But the first OP build for this game is going to take a long time to find, dude. It's going to take forever to find. I'm not even going to lie. I'm just going to be really good at one thing. I'm not going to even split off from somewhere. Because, dude, this is ridiculous. I need the badge points to put on what I need to put on, bro.
Tier 2. Now, if that's not complicated enough, now listen to this. Any badge you can afford, you can put as a core badge. You get 1 core badge per category. Okay, finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense. But with this, the core badge costs 0 badge points. But you have to be able to afford the badge to be able to put it as a core. So for example, right there.
Okay.
I can't take it anymore,
So basically,
Mr.
if you got 7
Hill.
left
You'll
and
get
you want to put on a
my
Hall of
arm.
Fame
Hey, Death
badge,
Knight, get yourself
you can
sacrificed.
do that. I don't care.
We can't afford the tier 3 badges after they're unlocked because we used the first 10 badge upgrades. Since we can't afford it, we can't use our core badge on that.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure, for example, if you want a Hall of Fame badge in tier 3, you have to have at least 18 badge upgrades in that category. You use your first 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. Now you have 8 left over. You can afford that Hall of Fame badge in tier 3. Basically get a buy one, get one for free, because you can put the core badge on one of them for free.
And then get another one.
You can buy another tier 3 badge. So let me show you an example of what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to rewind back. We're going to go back. I'm changing my attributes around to get
what was
what
that build? Okay, y'all see this, bruh? All right, now hold on now. See, when the last time he put 2 things on 99 and it was over with. You were at 97. But this right here looks a lot more spread out. Dude, okay. What is going on here? 16, 16, 24, 12. Okay, so you can still do a bit of everything. Because I thought it was what he was doing at first. So basically, if you put your thing on 99, bruh, you are, yeah. Don't ever put your stuff on 99 unless that's just what you want to do. But looking at this, bruh, he got a 93 driving dunk, 80 driving layup, a 83 three ball, a 89 ball handle, 89 strength? What the? Yo, this 6'8"? Not even gonna lie, this build is looking kind of nice. This build is looking very, very nice. Very, very nice.
So let's go back. I'm gonna rewind back. We're gonna go back. I'm changing my attributes around to give myself more finishing badges, right? Okay, end screen again. Upgrade, here we go. Equipping our badges. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put on 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. This time I'm just putting 2 gold badges in tier 2, so I use my 10. Now, I have 7 left over, right? So
he uses 10
2, so
on that.
I put on 10 in tier 1.
Hold on. How much does a bronze cost in tier 2?
Upgrade, here we go.
3 points. Okay. Okay.
Equipping our badges. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put on 10 in tier 1 and tier 2. This time I'm just putting 2 gold badges in tier 2, so I use my 10. Now, I have 7 left over, right? So I
Posterizer core challenge. So basically, you have to complete that challenge to make it a core badge. So if you don't do the challenge, you can't make it a core badge yet.
can put on the gold posterizer
Basically,
if I want
the
or as you can
getting
see,
your takeover in
you can press triangle
2K17
or press Y,
might lose some
and that's
animations.
gonna allow
Yeah, you
to
will.
put it as your core badge and use 0 badge upgrades to do that, right? So check it out. Just scroll over. I can buy it, and now I have 0 badge points available, or I can core it, use it as my core badge over there on the right side, right? Equip core badges. That costs 0 badge upgrades. I still have my 7, and I can go buy another one like Limitless Takeoff or Bully or Slithery or whatever. So as you can see, attributes not only tie into each other, but they tie into badges to unlock certain levels of badges, and you have to make sure you're getting enough badge upgrades in each category to utilize that core badge. There's a lot of moving parts here, and that's why, like, I had the builder for maybe, well, I was on the tester for maybe 6-7 hours, and I spent most of that in the builder, and I still feel like there's so much stuff I can learn. Like, there's so many intricate parts about how things tie into each other, and making sure you get the right level of badge you want, and making sure you have enough badge upgrades to put on that level. Like I said, to be able to use the core badge on a really high value tier 3 badge, you have to have enough upgrades left over to be able to unlock that tier 3 badge regularly. Otherwise, you can't use the core badge on it.
It's going to take a while to find out what the most OP build is in this game. But as you can see, that build he was making just there, man, it looked like he could do a bit of everything.
Your first time playing 2K. This is a lot. Like,
I think it only matters if you 99 something out. You can't just put 99 on like 1,000 things in your build no more. You can only do it 2 times.
This is a lot of info. Okay, I got a couple more things to show you. Let's move on. Now, when it comes to Takeover, people were asking, it's basically the same as Next Gen has been the last 2 years. On current gen, you would only have the 1 Takeover you could pick. On Next Gen, it's been like this for a while. There's like 2 to 3 different types of takeovers per like category. Like glass cleaning, as you can see, has 3 takeover types. Rim has 3 takeover types. I think post scoring is the only one that has 4 takeover types. Sharp only has 2.
Now that Limitless range works again how it used to, which is beautiful, Imagine Hall of Fame Limitless range. Right? The badge with double Limitless range. Boy, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. You're going to be shooting like 2K17 shooting, just beyond half court, just greening. It's making me want to make a shooter, man. I'm not even going to lie.
Etc. etc. You can choose a primary, you can choose a secondary takeover, you can do same exact badge, you can do different badges.
6'6" guard.
And if it is like last year,
Yeah,
which
that's
I don't
usually
know if
what
it
you
is,
make, Ninja.
This is not permanent. So any current gen players watching this video, I know on current gen, once you pick your takeover, that's it. On next gen, you can change your takeovers. It was called Mamba Mentality badge. You could once you unlock that, you could change your takeovers to anything that your build your build is accessible to. So like that build had like what it have, sharp, rim, and glass. At any point, I could change between those three. I can't change to a takeover that my build doesn't have the capability of unlocking. So as you can see, this builder is based off of the 22 next gen builder for sure, but they definitely changed a lot. They refined a lot. They made it a lot
really
more
did.
intricate. Things are more expensive. You're not able to make as crazy of builds. You're really like, I
And they said the metric build is that stuff is patched, so you can't do glitch builds no more.
Almost everything else, or like you really have to just make a role player. Like if you want a 99-3 ball, as you saw, I went 99-3, 99 ball handling. The build was done. It was a 97 overall. I could barely upgrade anything else. I could put like 20 attributes in one category, and that's it. That's with no finishing, no defense. No, like 65 pass accuracy. Like that build's garbage. You can't do 99 in like 2, 3, 4, 5 categories like you could last year. You really got to be more balanced. You got to be more smart. You know, if you do want 99 in a category, you're gonna be a
Found gaming gear you love on
You're gonna be a
I bet you
Dude,
I can find it
please
cheaper.
stop cutting them off.
With the cap
specialist. I feel like you're gonna be like a real specialist at just one thing, and then everything else you'll be kind of average at, which basically makes you a role player. I feel like this year, we'll have to wait and see, I could be wrong, but I feel like this year silver badges and gold badges are going to be very, very good. You're going to see like all around builds that are like kind of like, I don't want to say dominant builds, but like builds that can kind of do a mix of everything. They're going to be rocking with gold and silver badges for the most part, because one,
Facts.
you're not going to put your attributes high enough to get Hall of Fame badges and still have a balanced build for the most part. And two,
The balance needs to be, if you are making a build that can get Hall of Fame badges, let's say you put 99 drive and dunk. For people to make specialist builds, the Hall of Fame badge needs to be OP. I ain't even gonna cap. It needs to be OP, because what's the point of getting a Hall of Fame badge if freaking 2K Lab go test it out and then it's not even a difference from gold? It's literally the same percentages. What is the point? You literally made your build for no reason. See, that's the type of stuff we don't know yet. So 2K Labs, they gonna have a lot of views this year. They finna blow up this year, because there's no other way for you to know if Hall of Fame badges are like that in this game. There's no way. In 22, there are badges that you literally get more of a bump up with silver badges. It's ridiculous, dude. You get more value just from putting the badge silver than going all the way to Hall of Fame. They have to make Hall of Fame badges OP for people to make specialized builds. Because why do that?
the Hall of Fame
Just
badges
go
are so
all
expensive,
gold.
especially in tier 3. Like if you have, let's say 20
An interior
playmaker badges,
playmaker.
and
That's
you
a
get
person
tier
that
3
can
Hall of Fame
interior
badge, that's
playmaker.
8 badge upgrades. You only have 12 badge upgrades.
You said
left.
interior, so that's like a bigger
Some things
person.
that did cross my mind
that can
maybe
dribble and
you're thinking
dunk.
about right now. We have to wait and
pass
see
the
like
ball.
what the level 40 rewards were. Last year you would get 1 extra badge upgrade. If that's the same thing, it will help, but it's not gonna make a huge difference. Maybe the legend reward this year, like in past years, you would get 10 badge upgrades per category. If that's a thing, it's not gonna make a huge difference. Maybe the legend reward this year, like in past years, you would get 10
Okay, the legend reward
10
doesn't.
badge upgrades per
Did he just
category.
accidentally
If
leak
that's
that
a
it's going to
thing,
be like a legend grind?
that
I
would
don't know.
change the game. Like you hit legend, you get 10 per category. That's game changing. Now all of a sudden you could put on 3 or 4 tier 3 badges. That's going to change. Like your build's going to be like super good compared to other people's builds. There's a lot of question marks with this, but I hope
Yeah,
this
they
information
need to
did
do
help
that
you
badge
give you an
stuff,
idea
'cause,
of, like,
boy,
what you want to make, how to approach it.
Probably going for one Hall of Fame or two, maybe not even one. Facts, dude. A lot of people are gonna gravitate towards. I ain't even gonna fake it, bro. I'm gonna just go for this gold. They not gonna go for no Hall of Fame badges, man, cause it's too much, bro. And let's say the only one I would even do for Hall of Fame badges, I wouldn't even do it for finishing. It's too risky, bro. It's too risky. What if Hall of Fame Posterizer don't? Well, they buff slashing a lot this year, so it actually might be pretty good. But, like, I'm putting my bets on shooting. That's the only place you should have Hall of Fame badges. End of story. You can have Hall of Fame pick dodger. That mug still ain't gonna work. I bet you'll be on the ground with someone with Hall of Fame brick wall. I bet you. I bet you. Nah, son, that ain't working out like that. I looked up worst 2K build possible. An interior playmaker. Yeah, that's like a big guy that can play make but can't even play make. That's what that is. I'm gonna make a 5'7" center with 99 rebound.
I know it's a lot of things, but I try to get
That
it in
ain't
the
even
most clear,
possible,
concise way
bro.
possible. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like. This video took a lot of work, a lot of time to edit, a lot of time to record, and I'm glad I could bring it to you guys, man. So, like I said, 50,000 likes. I'll stream later, answer any questions you may have. Let me know what y'all think about the builder. Definitely something different.
Yeah, I seen what Joe Knows said
more
about the builder,
complex,
man.
Definitely really.
Single year for the
Yeah, so look, he looking at
The
his
NBA.
stuff. The badge plug looking at his stuff. Where's Shakedown at? Let's go look at Shakedown stuff. $56 minutes ago.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at you. No blemish.
So what up, 2K fans? It's your boy Shake, and shout out to my Shake squad. Starting with some of the new hairstyles. So keep in mind when I saw
they put Ja Morant's hair in there. I know Ninja finna rock that mug. Yo, I kinda wanna rock that mug, bro. Oh my gosh, I need this game now, bro. I need this game now. Right now, bro. I might go to I ain't even gonna lie. I'm finna head up to GameStop and just go be like, look, I'm gonna slide you $20. Let me get that mug now, bro.
these hairstyles, I already had a build in mind. I wanted to come out the gate with a Zion.
Boy, what the boy?
These hairstyles.
Excuse me.
I already had a build in mind. I wanted to come out the.
Bro, what's that in the left corner, bro? What in the what? Bro, this one right here, bro. That's wild. Who went in there and scanned this? Who had this in real life?
Gate.
Let's see. Okay, I see most of the ones we've already had. Boy, who is this?
With a Zion.
Okay.
A Williamson type build or LeBron James. And I found something similar to
double
Zion,
Nikes
so I
gotta
wanted to
go.
stick with
I'm
that.
sorry.
But unfortunately, we could not change our faces.
Say, yeah, I'll be rocking that in real life. Yep,
Afterwards.
that's how I know.
So once you chose a
I'm like, Ninja
hairstyle, you
gonna
had
be-
to stick with.
Boy, what the? Oh, nah. Look at this, bro. Nah, son. Excuse me? What is going on here? I'm sorry, but this ain't gonna work. Who finna be rocking
for the
that,
entire
bro?
duration of the event? Obviously, these are facial templates, not all of the new hairstyles, but I'm glad they threw a couple in there. So first, I'm gonna show you how it looks, teach you how it works, and then reveal some gameplay. So first up, we got that 6'8", 234-pound small forward.
Look, he say bully badge build. Dude, you can only get it on silver. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like, they gotta make these Hall of Fame badges OP, dude. People really be rocking that. Yes, bro. It's ridiculous. I really hope they make Hall of Fame badges just over the top, bro, because no one is going to be a role-playing thing, and it's just gonna be like 2K22. I feel like. I mean, the gameplay ain't gonna be the same, but the builds are gonna be exactly the same if they don't make these Hall of Fame badges OP. Because then it'll shoot people. You know, people will shoot more for a hey, I can only do one thing build, bro.
With a 7'3" wingspan. Immediately notice this is a well-rounded build with very few attribute levels above 90. Now take a look at your badges. Notice how they've been split into tiers. Your tier 3 badges are the most popular game-changing badges. Overly balanced builds get very few gold and Hall of Fame tier 3 badges. So at first glance, it would appear that the demigod builds of the past got nerfed. You'll come to that conclusion as well when you try to make some of your favorite
That's another thing, bro. Another thing I did with my build that is so wrong on 2K22, bro. I did not get sharp take. And I'm not even gonna lie. I will, like if we playing rec or something, let's say we get a steal and we on the run. I'm not going to dunk the ball, bro. Y'all already know I'm going to that 3-point line, bro. I'm a shooter, bro. That's all I be doing, bro. I don't even really be dunking for real. So that's why I'm kind of having mixed things about this builder, man. I don't know what to make. I really don't. Because, man, I want to make a shooter that could play defense. But if I'm making a shooter, bro, I want that Hall of Fame limitless range, boy. I want to pull up from deep. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to make a stretch that can play defense and shoot. That's what I want. That's the golden build. I want to get as close as I can to that 610 pure lock on 2K19.
Powered builds from 2K22. Now, a couple things. We don't know what the season or legend rewards are. If they're gameplay related, let's say like 2K20,
make sure you pick the right
we might see badges
takeovers,
get a 1
bro.
level upgrade at legend.
I had shot create,
We
and I
also
was
don't
like,
know
yeah,
how many badges we get for
this is
making
trash.
new builds, or how many we earn for grinding a season. In 2K22, you got 4 extra badges just for going to college. So a balanced build like this could turn out to be a demigod after grinding a few seasons. So that's just a few things to keep in mind if making an all-round build is a must for you right out the gate.
Yeah.
And when you complete it, we get a 3-level score with shades of Paul George, Gerald Wallace, and OG Anunoby. Now for my next build, I made some modifications.
Well, they just made
same height, weight, and wingspan.
Things. People
but
gonna go crazy.
Next build,
with,
I made some modifications.
the little thing.
Same height, weight, and wingspan. But notice the amount of attribute points I gave to the finishing category. The previous build only had 14 potential badge points in the finishing category. Now we have 27.
This build right here, I mean, he's great at finishing, no cap. He's excellent. This is excellent at finishing. But everywhere else, I mean, you can shoot. You can still shoot. You got an 83 ball. But Mike Wang said, at least if you want to shoot consistently, have a high to mid 80s. But he said if you're a sweat, you can get away with high 70s. But I think people are going to still be able to shoot with an 80. So I think you'll be good to go. Let's see. Playmaking, 70-70. I think that's a... It depends on if that tier, whichever, how many animations you unlock. If 70's still there for those 70 dribbles, then you'll be good to go. But, man, wow. You got perimeter defenses at 80, steal 60. Disgusting. Defensive rebound 80, offensive rebound. Yeah, no one really upgrades that. His interior defense isn't there at all. We got to see what that interior defense looking like this year, bruh. See, a lot of second builds people make. They first build, this is just what we use. But the second build we make, bruh, is going to be way more refined. So kind of just take your first build and just try to play with that. So then you can kind of get the feel of everything else.
Specializing in slashing gave me
Look
more
at these
gold
badges
tier
too,
3
man.
badges.
Told you, bro,
Completing
all
this
that
build gets you
36
an
badges,
inside-out
38
score
badges,
with
that's
shades of
done with.
LeBron
Over
James. So if you want to make a LeBron-like build, this is definitely how you do it. Now let's expand the category and show you the attribute requirements for a couple tier 3 badges. Also, take a look at the 4 badges in tier 3 versus the badges in tier 1 and 2. These will be your best overall badges for slashing and finishing. The requirement for gold slithery is an 89 driving layup or a 92 driving dunk. I only have an 85 lay, but I do have a 93 dunk, so I do meet the requirement. For a 6'8" small forward, you need a 99 driving dunk to get Posterizer Hall of Fame. And look at the amount of strength you need for gold or Hall of Fame bully. Making a bully breed build on that level would require a lot more sacrifice. Now,
I feel like a lot of people finna put that aerial wizard on Hall of Fame. That's gonna be OP. I'ma just let it be known now. Aerial wizard with Posterizer, they added them animations where you can get posterized done. I've done it before multiple times. You can posterize people off alley-oops. It's over with. That's what all the slashers are gonna be running. And I'm telling you, them backdoor cuts, boy, is gonna be lethal. Lethal. I'm saying it right now. Alley-oops is gonna be the wave.
now take a look at my tier 3 shooting badges. With an 83 ball, you only get bronze limitless. This is why I said catch and shoot will be way more useful. You only need an 81 ball handle for Hall of Fame ankle breaker. There's gonna be a lot of big guys snapping ankles this year. So you might need that 80.
You only need a hoo-ha for ankle breaker? You only need a 71 for Hall of Fame ankle breaker. And if they're saying it works how it's been working, like 922 ankle breaker was horrible. They don't even put that on. It's trash. But they're saying it's like 2K, like 1917-esque. So if it's like that, oh, it's finna get real wild out there.
There's gonna be a lot of big guys snapping ankles this year. So you might need that 86 perimeter defense for Hall of Fame ankle braces. So when you complete this build, we get another inside-out scorer with shades of RJ Barrett and Andrew Wiggins. Now it's time to get in there and test the build. There's a lot to learn here, so take notes. So first things first, to equip your tier 3 badges, you have to equip 10 badge points between tiers 1 and 2. So it's either or. You do not need 10 badge points in each tier. As I equip badges, there's a counter in tier 3 showing you how many you need until it opens up. Side note, there are challenges to unlock your tier 3 badges, so expect to complete those first in the full game. Now let's take a look at the far right where you have your 4 core badges. These badges cost 0 badge points. Since your tier 3 badges are the most game-changing and they require the most badge points to select, it's best practice to core one of your tier 3 badges. Keep in mind, a badge must be equipped to earn progress towards its core badge challenge.
Would you ever core badge a gold badge? Like, maybe if you can't get to tier 3, if there's no way, then you core a tier 2 badge, actually. But there's no point in doing that. Like, if you are able to get a tier 3 badge, bruh, core that immediately. And then just get something else.
Challenge makes it eligible to become
only if you're able to get tier 3.
Now I want you to get this down. The bare minimum to get a tier 3 badge is 15 badge points in any given attribute category. This is because a bronze tier 3 badge will cost you 5 badge points. So 10 badges between tier 1 and 2, and 5 for a bronze tier 3. If you don't have 15 badges in a certain attribute category, but you're close to it, your build will get better with time, as long as 2K is still giving out extra badges for grinding throughout the season. So take a look at my badge selection. I was able to select 3 tier 3 badges with 23 total finishing badges, 10 between tier 1 and 2, 13 in tier 3. Making Posterizer a core badge was free. Limitless and Bully cost me 13 badge points. So always take advantage of a free tier 3 badge.
If you're not grinding between the seasons
or more badge points.
Like, bro, if you're not grinding and getting them badge points, like at the end of the seasons and stuff, bro, you out of luck. You are out of luck. They're basically rewarding people that keep playing this game, which makes sense. You have to keep playing. You have to get that extra badge point in this game. If you don't get that extra badge point in this game, bro, any new build you make is pretty much worthless. Because people are going to be way better than your build. If they hit 40, like, every season.
You should
It's gonna
always
be
have
wild.
enough to equip 2 or more tier 3 badges. So now that you know this, decide on what kind of build you want to make and then go from there. Choose 2 categories you must have maxed out. Do the math on the badges you want for tier 3. Once you get the game and max out all of your badges by completing challenges, this thought process will become second nature. 2K came up with the tier system so specialized builds would have a huge advantage in certain categories, but also have major weaknesses in others. So I hope I simplified this for you. Save this video and come back to use it as a reference if you get confused when the game drops. Also, it should be noted that old gen or current gen has the 2K22 next gen Myplayer builder, so no tier system. Moment is that you don't actually have to be a role player with this new Myplayer builder.
Have
Steph
fun,
Curry is known
current
for being
gen.
great
Have
at 2
fun.
major things:
Yeah,
dribbling and
pretty-
shooting, and he's not a role player. John
Oh,
Morant is known
current
for
gen
being
is
great at
such a
2 major
L.
things: playmaking and slashing. And he's
It
not a
is
role
such a
player.
L.
So you're not a role player as long as you specialize your build. You're just not going to be a ball hog and do all the work anymore. Even Michael Jordan, the GOAT himself, couldn't get over the hump until he started to lean on his teammates more. So now we're going to finally dive into some gameplay. Notice the choice between 3v3 and 5v5 when testing out your build. Everyone's chosen randomly. It also shows the player builds. Notice Luka Doncic, a versatile offensive force.
So basically, bro, if you want to do something in this game, bro, you want to be good, you better pick something you know you're going to be doing. Unless you're making a build for that specific reason. Like, I don't post score ever. Why would I go make a post score? Like, it's seeming like to me, if you're going to make a shooter, you need to be elite at shooting. You don't need to do anything else. You literally just need to be a shooter, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I would add some defense on there to make you a two-way sharp. But don't do shooting and finishing or something like that. That's garbage. That's garbage. But as you can see, people been making 93 dunk, 80 three-pointer. That 80 three-pointer, if that's easy to shoot with, that's going to be the wave. Because, I mean,
So this is the location for the
you can do
3v3
that,
test.
but you're not going to get
Notice
that
you don't
limitless,
see any of my stats
limitless,
or any badges popping up.
whatever it's called.
And don't be alarmed, 2K removed one of the adrenaline boosts for this demo. It shouldn't be like that in the real game. And here are your camera options. Some of them you remember or didn't even use. A lot of them you can modify really nicely now. I'm gonna try out this new on-court cam because it kind of reminds me of that old arcade basketball game, Run and Gun 2. Personally, I wish this 3v3 setting was actually outside in some kind of like outdoor court, maybe something like the blacktop. That way
Yeah, that
it'll
would've
feel
been
more
nice.
like you're at the park. But at this point, I decided to change the camera and go back to 2K low and modify it to look like the standard 2K cam, but a little bit closer. So, you know, if I like this cam, I can use it for thumbnails and things like that. But notice the back cuts. If you let the AI run the offense, they'll get away with that every possession. Right here, the catch and shoot bomb, knocking it down. The higher your possession,
Yeah, it's
right
an
here, the
80
catch and
three-pointer.
shoot bomb, knocking
Durant
it
did.
down. The higher that every
What that
possession,
defense
right here,
looking
the
like?
catch and shoot bomb,
Okay.
knocking it
Yeah,
down.
Jared Allen's on
the
this
higher
team,
your
so.
three-point rating, the more you can exploit that. As the AI gets another back cut swift assist. It's like they don't really play good defense. Look how my team does it too. So if you just sit to the side, that might just keep happening. So remember, I'm on my inside-out score with an 80 block rating. D'ing up on Andrew Wiggins, we still get the block on the way up. So you guys that play interior defense, if you time it correctly, you can still block a lot of shots. This build is well-rounded, so you should be able to do a lot of that. And look at Andrew Wiggins. This man is out here doing park dunks, styling on
Very
me.
interesting.
Right here, I try to get the screen and pop, but I mistime it. Jared Allen with the rebound in the lob, dunking on him. That was a
Telling
pretty
you,
nice
them lobs
possession.
gonna be it,
As you
bruh.
guys can see, you still got to time those lobs. But look at this right here. I want you guys to pay close attention. I try to use the right stick when I was caught out of position, and 2K does not hold my hand and launch me forward to get a good contest. It's like I wasn't even there, and that's how it should be. So testing out the build again. Jared Allen on the other team. I get
Big
another block. But they
That's
still
bucket.
score anyway.
Yeah.
Next possession. Get the pump fake. I'm going to use my bully strength. Get to the rim and score. Get the pump fake. I'm going to use my bully strength. Get
Just
to the
moving
rim
him.
and score on 2 defenders.
Slash is finna be
That's what Silver
something this
Bully
year.
and
That's
high
why I want to
finishing
make one. I
ratings.
want to
As
be
I get another
alley-ooping.
block now on Anunoby.
I want people to throw that
Out of
ooh.
here. Right here, they ran out of time. They had to shoot it from the
okay.
checkup. I get the rebound, and I'm gonna try to bully him one more time as I get the dime. My man is always cutting to the rim. It's crazy.
You know, something's making it to where, like, I kind of want to wait to make a build. I don't want to waste money, man. I don't want to waste money. Like, if people just wait and then we really find out how OP Limitless range is or something like that, or multiple badges combined together, and we find out that it's really OP, a lot of people are going to start making it. Because I'm not even going to lie. If I make a shooting build, I'm getting that Limitless Hall of Fame. And it better work. And I'm not playing. If it don't work, it's going to be so tough.
Right here, I'm gonna cut to the rim and get a free dunk. I couldn't choose my dunk packages, so I wasn't really going for posterizers and things like that. Right here, we got switched out. You might have noticed I lost an adrenaline boost when I jumped out on Murray, because I was using the speed boost. And right here, I already used one. I'm gonna spin off him and use my bully badge to get to the rim. Easy layup, looking like Zion Williamson out there. Trying to stop this man, another block.
Big blocks.
We got a balanced bully still out here doing work. DeJounte Murray with the spin and the
was
brick. Jared Allen with the board, can't score over Ayton. Dishes it up court, and I'm gonna bully my way to the rim again.
Yeah,
Easy
man,
layup.
Slasher's looking like
Can't wait to maybe start going for posterizers. It's like,
Let me know if that worked, Nick. Nick, I'm doing that if it worked. Yes, sir. And if it worked, I'm gonna let you do it first too, Nick. I'm gonna wait. Do it, see what happens. Cause I'm already spending 100. Let me get that $100 back.
I snag another board, 10 to 16.
That's fire.
I
Not
pull up
gonna
the
lie.
icons, and I'm still able to dribble and get a little bit of a speed burst
come
right
here.
to the rim, dunking on it.
Ooh, this
10
is
to
gonna be so
18.
freaking hard.
Not sure why Ayton is bringing the ball up like this, but I salvaged the play. I'm down to 1 adrenaline boost. Get him with the momentum dribble. Then I'm going to use my strength regardless. Get to the rim and easy buckets over the little man. 20 to 10, pump fake. I want the ball back. We're going to hit him with a jab step and a spin move. Go right to the rim.
like
Oh,
that
no, I
spin
stopped
move.
first, and I still get there and we end the game.
I'm making a slasher, man. I'm sorry. It just looks fun. I want to make fun builds this game. I'm making me a slasher, man. No cap.
22 to 10.
It
This
looks
concludes
like the
my
move,
LeBron
bro.
James Myplayer builder test for 2K23. My suggestion is to make specialized builds for season 1. A balanced build like this one could turn out to be goated with time if we're allowed to earn extra badge points. But specialize your build with 90 plus attribute ratings so you can dominate right out the gate in season 1. So that's it.
That is a very smart idea. I told you, bro. If I make a shooter, bro, he gonna have 90 plus shooting. Like, he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna go crazy. Come on, let's take a look at some other people making their little things. Because we've only seen, what, one center, a LeBron build. I want to see some sharps, like straight up sharp person. Let's see. Actually, I want to check out the dribbling one.
To earn your degree from the University of Arkansas.
Check out the
A
dribbling
degree
one.
could help you find your place.
Osiris, go stupid.
To just learn how to dribble there, even though you're seeing a lot of decent combos. All right now you're seeing some momentum combos look like they're back, some glitchy combos look like they're back. Statistics even did one glitchy sequence that you're about to see that it was kind of nice, man, and it's gonna show you guys that, you know what, this dribble system has potential when we put our SIGs on. All right, that's the biggest thing, because there were some SIGs that they gave me that was super nice. There were some SIGs that were, you know what, maybe if it was mixed with something else, it would be legit. And then there were some sigs that you just wouldn't want to use, right? Unless you have that type of dribble style. But for my dribble style, my play style, it don't work, right? So let me break this down in the best way possible. First things first, how do I like the new dribble system? I like it, all right? And here's why. A lot of guards in the last 2 years got away with this left-right cheese. Literally, I'm talking about D-Rose one way, D-Rose the other way, Trae Young, and then D-Rose, Trae Young, D-Rose misdirection, Trae Young, and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, infinite amount of times with the play shots. We already know the play shots are patched, bro. All right? You can't make no real play shot no more. You have to literally choose one category that's going to be more dominant. Now, I'm not saying you can't have two categories that's dominant, but good luck trying to have 3 categories that is just simply all around dominant as a guard, right? For play shots and stuff like that. Not gonna happen. You're gonna take a hit in something else. But as you're watching this dribbling stuff, I'm leaving you guys to kind of make your own assumptions on it while I'm leaving you guys to kind of make your own assumptions on it while I'm talking to you about what I find.
Look at how slow
as you're watching
his
this
stamina's
dribbling
going down.
stuff, I'm
It's
leaving
barely
you
even
guys
going
to,
down. So
to
the
kinda
badges, the handles
make your
for
own
days works,
assumptions on
bro.
it
As you
while
can
I'm
see,
talking to you about
it's
what
barely even
I
going
found out
anywhere.
about the
Green
dribbling
up.
just based off my own experience. So the biggest thing I took away from the dribbling that had me scared at first has been answered. I know you guys knew that if you tap R2 or have heard if you tap R2 you use an adrenaline boost. That's not the case. You guys seen in this gameplay I'm dribbling in one spot forever without really even ever using an adrenaline boost, and my stamina is barely dropping based off the combos I'm doing. And the reason why that is happening is because I figured out a way to dribble without losing the stamina as much. And you got to take in consideration there's no gym rat and there is no Gatorade, right? So you can't double stack it. If I had to double stack, it would be perfect for my dribble combos, right? But even though I'm fairly new to this game, I do know some decent dribble moves. But the adrenaline boost, I'm gonna have to cut myself in a way, if I'm remembering correctly, because 7 hours I go branded. I barely play the game in general. Adrenaline boost, for those that don't know, is a speed boost. You can dribble in one spot and not use any of the speed boost momentum. You get 3. In the my career, it looks a little bit more space, and it might be a W. We're gonna have to see how it is when we get online. But you're gonna need to make a build that can do it all. Well, and I'm showing you guys this gameplay right now as I'm talking over it, because I don't want to give y'all my opinion and persuade you to believe this is how it is. I'm showing you so you can also formulate your own opinion, right? Based off what you see, now you have your own.
So basically you can just dribble in place.
Y'all not watch some of these dudes hooping
But once you
on
boost or
YouTube,
do that
even just
dribble,
regular
that's when you
YouTube
lose
hoopers,
it.
shifty with it, bro. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. It's not about, y'all just want guards to be gone so you can just run and dunk, bro, and win every game, man. It's not realistic. So look, 2K did something great by giving us a whole new experience that's going to create some skill gaps, some diversity in the game. We've been needing that. The reason why the game feels that crab animation, but I was successfully able to get the Trae Young crab, and it's still in the game. For those that are wondering, the Trae Young crab is still in the game, so don't worry, it is still effective. Not like before, because like I said, you're not gonna just be doing misdirections and speed boosts the whole time and get open. It's like real life. You're gonna be standing still dribbling and you're gonna make the defender guess wrong. You're gonna shift and burst one time.
Okay, so dribbling pretty much the same. You just can't left right and do all that cheesy stuff no more. You gotta stand still and actually freaking dribble, which is good. We need to see a lock. That's who we need to see. We need to see someone that has a lock build. That's what I'm trying to see. I'll watch that later. Let me take a picture of that real quick. Okay. Let's see. Okay,
really can't
it
get
seems
much
like
for
this
$5
guy
these
has a
days
lot. We'll
unless-
see what this guy do.
Is that a real song?
I think she liked it.
Your choice of sandwich plus all this for just $5 is worth celebrating. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Biggie Bag.
Yeah, okay.
Barbarian, rated R, only in theaters September 9th.
Okay. His quality is horrible. Dude, I'm finna click off.
Totally different from any other year, bro. But enough of that talking. Let's get straight into it, bro. For the 8 speed and like a 87 acceleration, something.
Does he have the freaking game?
Forget to smash that like button, bro.
Later.
All right, man, the time y'all been waiting for, bro. We are finally in a Myplayer builder, NBA 2K23, bro.
Bro, dude got the game, bro.
Attention to what I'm doing. I got a clip right here, bro. So make sure y'all listen to everything I'm saying, bro. No cap, bro. So y'all don't
I think
miss
dude
anything
actually has the game with him.
Builder is totally
Oh, no, he doesn't. You see that at the bottom.
Any other year, bro. But enough of that talking.
Yeah,
Let's get
this is a
straight into it, bro.
recording.
For the
Okay.
position, bro. The position you're gonna want to do is point guard. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Point guard like
guard.
that. Unless somebody find like a glitch in the game or something, bro, shooting guard gets less attributes and less badges, bro. Point guard is better when it comes to badges and attributes, bro. So yeah, we're gonna go with point guard, bro.
That's
For
something
your,
to write down
hand,
in
you
your
can go right or
notepad.
left hand, it don't really matter. Number don't matter. You know what I'm saying? We gonna continue right here. Now for your height, man, the best height, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta go to 6'5", bro. 6'5" is the best height, bro. I tried 6'6". As you guys can see, man, I got a 94 speed, a 92 acceleration, and a 99 stamina. When I went to 6'6", I think I went to like a 88 speed and like a 87 acceleration, something. 80 numbers. It was around the 80 numbers, bro. So you lose a lot of speed and acceleration when you just go up 1 inch. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go 6'5". For the weight, man, we go, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do low weight, bro. We gotta be fast this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So we can keep up with the guards and everything like that. I think ISO is gonna be the meta again. But even if it's not the meta, you're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep up with the centers.
It's
as
just
well,
gonna be
when your speed is
2K22
high.
again.
And you're gonna get a 60 strength right here.
I mean, he
Spin
played
off
the game.
First thing y'all wanna do is stamina. I feel like stamina is gonna be important. We have adrenaline boost this year. That stuff. You know, plus 4, you're gonna have a 99.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
The spot.
So he has an 81 three-pointer. Your ball handling isn't up at all.
Up badge gold. We got green machine silver. We got an 81 3 ball. We're gonna be able to shoot with that. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna be able to shoot with that for sure. Now for your driving.
But your ball handling, you're a guard. And maybe he's playing the 2. Maybe he's playing the 2 position.
Make sure you put your driving to a 70.
Because he has 99 perimeter defense and 99. Let's see what happens when he put those 2 up. What did his stuff go up to?
40 your speed, your acceleration, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. Last year, bro, your acceleration is supposed to be higher than your speed to keep up with the guards, you know what I'm saying? And every guard, they speed with ball was like a 93, you know what I'm saying? So this right here, you're going to keep up with every guard, I promise you. Then after that, you want to put your perimeter defense max out your steal to a 99. You have a 99 perimeter, 99 steal, bro. Yeah. Like, you can't go wrong with that.
So you're at 80 overall when you do that.
So right now we have 24 defensive badges right now already at 24. Next, you're going to put your defensive rebound, your offensive rebound, your block, and then put your interior
You got 31 potential badges. Yeah, man. I'm not even going to lie. That's the move, bro. That's what I'm doing. I'm just going to make a build that just can do one thing excellently. Just excellent at it.
I put it to a 50.
And what else? What else?
You're not going to have a lot of badges. If you can. Everything. You're not gonna have play. If you have playmaking, you're probably not gonna have like finishing. If you don't have finishing, if you have shooting, playmaking, defense, you're probably not gonna have finishing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice something, and then we put the rest.
You heard him?
Lay up the ball. You know what I'm saying? There's a cool amount of
you gotta sacrifice something this year.
But y'all, hey, right now
that's gonna be the hardest part for people to get over.
32, bro. 32. Like I said, bro, you're gonna have to sacrifice. It's impossible, bro. I spent hours. It's impossible for a lock build to have everything. You're not gonna have play. If you have playmaking, you're probably not gonna have like finishing. If you don't have finishing, I mean, if you have shooting, playmaking, defense, you're probably not gonna have finishing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sacrifice something this year, y'all. It sucks, but it is what it is, and it's gonna create more, you know what I'm saying, skill in the game. You know what I'm saying? I can't speed boost on a lockdown, you know, like I did in 22 or 21. And I actually had some more. So we got extra badge points, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I put my speed up some more, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put the speed to like we gonna put the speed to a 92. We got the extra badge. We gonna put the speed to a 92. We gonna put the strength up. Strength matters this year. We're gonna put this, max it out at 57. And then we just put one on mid-range to put 71 mid.
What's the point of this electricity? You see the electricity on the play? Maybe because he has these 99 ones.
Range. And then we put the rest. We put 2 on standing dunk, and we put 1 on driving dunk. We put 1 up on free throw, and that's maxed out. We got 8, 16, 5, 32. You know what I'm saying? 92 speed, 95 acceleration, 57 strength, vertical 62. You know what I'm saying? It's looking beautiful. Now for the takeovers, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's a couple takeovers in this thing, man. We got extreme clamps right here.
Where's all of his takeovers? Does he only have 2?
Handlers into more forced stops, pickups, and fumbles when bodying them up. So when this badge is activated, the extreme clamps, bro, you're gonna be able to like make the guard pick the ball up more or like drop the ball. It's very toxic, you know what I'm saying? But that's the first one we gonna go through. And then the second one we gonna choose
bro, he
is
only has 2
enhanced
takeovers.
jump shot contest, bro. The middle one is the purple lock badge. You're gonna get more bumps and you're gonna contest all their shots. You know what I'm saying? We got the enhanced jump shot contest. You got dropping badges, you know what I'm saying? We came with looking amazing, right? So for the first badge, we gonna put our first badge is Fearless Finisher. Go over Fearless Finisher. As you guys can see, we have core badges, bro. We have something called core badges.
Bro.
Not earning money from your videos? The big video networks demand viral hits or...
I know.
If you press triangle over a badge, it doesn't,
ads.
as you guys can see.
Also, your cam is off. Oh, okay. Really? What the heck? When did I even turn it off? I didn't even notice I turned it off. I just looked at it. I probably clicked it on accident.
We have 8 badge points available right here. You know.
What do you think you're gonna make, Donald? Yeah, look, man, it's for your first build, you need to make something that has a 90-something, 90 plus. You need to be specialized first off the game. Your second build will be the one that, you know, everybody gets adjusted and then we find out what the meta is. But I don't even know, bro. Because Shakedown made that slasher look real nice. But I do want to be a shooter. I want a shooter that got like Limitless on Hall of Fame. My first build's either going to be a pure slasher or a pure shooter. But I like defense too. But I don't know. They made it hard this year, dude. Oh my gosh. They made it hard this year, man. Like really hard. So we'll see. We will see, man. I'll have to. When I got the game myself, we'll see, man.
I'm saying 8 badge points available at the top for finishing, but we put on.
I just might try to go make a better version of my 2K22 build if I can with better badges. Well, you can't though. That build could do everything. All you did with it, Nick, all you did when we played the game was pretty much sit 3-point line and shoot. So that should kind of give you an idea of what you should make. The heck is that? What is this? I'm scared to press X on it. Oh, it just went away. Okay. And it's back. What is that?
Fearless Finisher, right. And it took away none. Y'all know we had 8 finishers.
Bro, what is that?
These cost, I think this Fearless Finisher costs like 5, but it's free. You know what I'm saying? When you press triangle, you get a core badge. So you get a core badge in each category. So put your core badge as Fearless Finisher. Put on Giant Slayer, Gold. Put on Master Bronze, Rise Up Bronze, Aerial Wizard Silver, and then Drop Stepper Bronze. So that's what we're going to do for our finishing, bro. We can't really we don't need
I've been playing more and getting better at dribbling and finishing, so that's why I might do slasher. All right. I mean, there ain't no problem with that. If you do a slasher, though, bruh, I ain't even gonna cap. You better make that drive and dunk a 90 plus. Do something excellent for your first build. Make a specialized one first.
Badges for that, you know what I'm saying? Now for the shooting, man, make sure I pay close attention. Now for the
I'll probably just hold off on my shooting one so that I can see what to do, what you could do with your shooting, because I want an elite shooter. That's the wave, bro.
The shooting badges, make sure you put Claymore on, bro. Put Claymore gold. It increases the ability to knock down perimeter shots when spotting up patiently. So it's a spot up badge, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to be dribbling that much and shooting because, you know what I'm saying, we don't got that much playmaking. We have to sacrifice playmaking. So we need all the spot up badges we can get. So we got Claymore gold. As you guys can see, I put Comeback Kid gold as well. I did not mean to put that badge on, bro. That was an accident.
What is this? Increases the ability to make jump shots when defenders fail to properly contest. Shooting sounding real
on the right
nice
of it.
right
I meant to
now.
Put corner specialist gold. Make sure you put corner specialist on gold. Do not put Comeback Kid on, please. Please don't put Comeback Kid on. Put corner specialist gold. Make sure you put guard up silver. Guard up is basically the new Deadeye. Make sure you put this thing silver. So as you guys can see, we have 8 badges left. Right? We have 8 shooting badges left. When you go to catch and shoot, it costs 5 badges to put catch and shoot on, bro. We have 8 badges, as I can see. When we put it on, we have 3. We only have 3 badges when we put catch and shoot gold, bro, because it costs 5 badge points. You know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, we get a core badge each category. We get a free badge each category. Press triangle over catch and shoot. Make sure you go to gold. Y'all see press triangle to uncore, and then if you don't have it on, it's gonna say press triangle to core. Make sure you put it as your core badge. As y'all can see, we put this on. We didn't lose 5. We still have 8 badge points available. Next, you're gonna want to put Green Machine Silver. We have 4 badges left. Green Machine Silver, it costs 4. As you guys can see, I took Comeback Kid off and put Corner Specialist Gold. I fixed that. Then we're gonna put Clutch Shooter. I think we put Clutch Shooter. We're gonna put Clutch Shooter. Now put Anchor. No, we got we don't got the 1 3 ball. 81 3 ball. Put the right jump shot on. When we find out the new jump shots, and we gonna be straight, bro. Now for your playmaking, we only got 5 playmaking. We don't got that much playmaking. We got Needle Threader silver. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put Vice Grip bronze. We got and Floor General silver to help your PG out, man. We don't have no bullet passer, none of that. So this is all we can really rock with. We don't got no unpluggable either, so we're not gonna be able to be dribbling. Just so don't really dribble that much
put
around
a core
nobody,
badge
bro.
on.
You're gonna be,
yeah,
you know
that's what I'm saying.
Messed up a little. Actually, forgot to put a core badge on. I was supposed to put a core badge, but now we on the defensive badges. Make sure y'all put a core badge on playmaking. But we on the defensive badges. Make sure you put Anchor bronze, put Chase down bronze. Make sure you put Menace on gold. Put Menace on gold.
We don't know if Menace is gonna be good this year.
Anchor Brace is silver. We have 16 badges left already, man. We got our core badge for defense as well still. So for our core badge, we're gonna do clamps, bro. Clamps, y'all already know what that do. We're gonna make that Hall of Fame clamps core badge. It costs 8 badge points. Y'all see we didn't lose any because we made it a core badge. Then for our last 16, we're gonna put glove Hall of Fame.
So it's seeming like you can only have 2 Hall of Fame badges. You can only have 2 for each category, pretty much. Man. Oh man. You said I'm hella hyped for this game. No cap. I'm telling you, dude. I haven't been this hyped for 2K since what? 2K17? It's been 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 19 was excellent, though. I love 19. 19 was so good. But I wasn't, like, hyped for real at the beginning. But once it settled in, I was like, this is a good game. But since 17, bruh, oh, my gosh. Oh, man. They did make it difficult, man. You got to choose between Interceptor. You got to choose between Interceptor, Glove, basically Pickpocket, Clamps, or Challenger. No, it's not fair. It's not fair, dude. It's not fair. That's cheating. Cause bro, I need those badges.
Put Glove Hall of Fame.
I need those.
You're gonna put Challenger Hall of Fame. You're gonna put your Clamps.
What the? Okay, never mind. That boy has 3 Okay, so seems like you can get 3 Hall of Fame badges.
Hall of Fame, then you
But
go
he's
put your
leaving
challenger
interceptor
or
out.
Hall of Fame
That's
as well.
chopped,
Challenger
dude.
improves effectiveness on
That is
well-timed
so
contests
chopped.
against perimeter shooters. So this is basically Intimidator, bro. So we got Intimidator, Hall of Fame. We got Clamps, Hall of Fame, Pickpocket, Hall of Fame, Chase Down bronze, Anchor bronze. Those are both like paint badges.
Improves effectiveness of well-timed contests against perimeter shooters. Yeah, get that out of here. I'm putting on interceptor, dude. I can stay in front of a guy if my perimeter defense is on freaking 99. You know, we're not even gonna sit there and act like I'm put challenger on. But challenger might be a great badge, but that's something I'm not putting on. I'm putting on that Hall of Fame. What's it called? That Hall of Fame interceptor. But then again, you can put the tier badges, tier 3 badges on gold and silver and stuff. So, dude, this is ridiculous, man. This is crazy. They just make this
ankle
so
brace is silver, so we
much
got ankle broke.
harder.
We got minutes to drop the badges, and we got pick dodger to get around the screens. But if ISO is the wave, take off pick dodger, put minutes Hall of Fame, and then I will put workhorse. We got intercept, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could do that too. But there you have it, man. Everybody's ISO. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. Other lockdown builds, and I ain't gonna lie, this one's better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This would not be my only like 6'8" max wingspan ISO demigod, bro.
It is so much more balanced. Let's see if we can find some more builds. All right, we looked at shakedowns. Anybody have a lock build? Kevin Durant build? We'll see what that is. We'll see what that looks like.
Some banks give you credit card rewards, but make you jump through hoops to use them.
But yep,
With
I'm making a
Discover,
specialist
you can
build.
redeem your
I know
rewards for cash in
100%
any
for
amount,
sure.
anytime.
I'm gonna be good at one thing. Like really, really good at one thing. And it's probably gonna be a slasher. I ain't even gonna cap. But then again, you can't have a team of slashers, bro. They're just gonna clog the paint and they're just gonna stay inside, and you're finished. Not really though, because depending on how OP those badges are, it could, you know, kind of come off. I don't know. You could do it, but you gonna need some shooters. People are scared of shooting right now. You have the advantage, honestly, if you still want to be a shooter. Because everybody's just gonna try to stay inside because everybody made slashers and they think it's the move. But I mean, hey.
Just to see what's different, what changes. Of course.
Well, what the heck?
Wingspan.
And does affect your ball hand.
Threes. I told y'all they was gonna allow us to go to the 93. I knew it, man. I knew. 93, 94. I knew when I seen those stats there for the band build jump shots.
The heck? He's just watching Joe Noses one.
Less people actually use the right. All of the points you have left, which is 15. You're gonna have 15 points left total to put them where it is gonna be for this game.
No, what was it? 6'9" wingspan? Is that max? Lockdown might be the move for me this year, yeah.
What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Marcel with another.
Honestly, any of them, bro. The only one that's looking scary is maxing out playmaking stuff, Sean. No cap. Shooting, finishing, and defending, bro. Those are the ones that need to be your 90 categories. Bump that playmaking stuff if you're not running PG. 6'9" gets up to an 88 three-pointer. Bro, I don't think I'm getting Limitless with an 88. I need that
you guys
Limitless
can see
Hall
from
of
the
Fame.
title and the thumbnail today, we are going to
it.
be taking a look at a 6'9" demigod build. But before we get into the build and the brand new NBA 2K23 builder, I need you guys to go crazy on that like button. Smash that like so you guys can understand and not make mistakes.
Look, bro. Which one's Limitless Range? This one's Limitless Range right here. And it's only on silver. And he has a three-pointer at 86. What can you get Limitless Range at? Is Limitless Range a 99 three-point thing? I hope it's not, but I know it is. I know it is. Yep, you hop on that PS5 wave. All slashers will clog the paint. They will, bro. That's why shooting gonna be the wave, bro. I'm telling you, people scared of shooting. But no, you make one. you gonna have to step out on them, which unclogs the paint. I'm telling you, bro, this 2K finna go hard, bro. I just hope. I hope.
Thinking that this is just like NBA.
They make the Hall of Fame badges OP this year, because there's no point in someone making a role player if everybody just goes silver and gold, bro.
2K22. So I'm going to explain the builder more in depth now that I fully understand it. And big shout outs to my boy Juice for putting me on to this build. Okay, so we're going to start off with the guys.
I want to be rewarded for putting my stuff up to 99.
Tier 1 and tier 2, right? But you need to use at least 10 points in between tier 1 and tier 2 to unlock tier 3. So you can't get the builder and just look straight at blinders, catch and shoot, limitless range, and dead-eye and automatically upgrade those. You have to put 10 points
do these
in either tier 1 or either tier 2 or in both, however that goes. And you can do 10 or more. So it's basically depending on the badges that you want.
Wait, so it take 4 badges to get all of these Hall of Fame?
So you could divvy that up however you want. Unfortunately, the difficult thing about this builder is, think about it. And I'm just going to do a quick example. We're going to move over to where I actually choose the badges.
They 2K knows people use all of these.
But when you think about it,
bro, what's the Hall of Fame?
Next screen, so you can just
Limitless.
see the tier in this game. But the wingspan, we're gonna go 7'4". Y'all know wingspan determines like attributes to the right, like whether it's your block and stuff like that, ball handling. So 7'4" is cool. This one my boy feel like could be Kevin Durant, but I just feel like it's really a demi. So we going judge that in the middle of this video. We need about 75 for like the best layups in the game. They have a nice little layup in this game. Now really quick, looking at playmaking, you would think the weakness to this build, because I feel like that's the only weakness to this build, is speed with ball, because it's only a 74. But I want you guys,
yeah, I know what I'm gonna do, bro. I think I know what I'm gonna do, because my second build gonna be the build that I know is good, because a lot of people gonna have YouTube videos and stuff you can look up and see what you can do. I'm gonna make my best build second, which will be my shooting build, my stretch big. That's a defender, because I'm not finna mess up my first one. The first one, bruh, is easy pickings. Make whatever you want, bruh. I'm probably gonna do a slasher. That's probably the move. It's either gonna be a slasher or a defender, bruh. It's either gonna be one of those. I'm not making my shooting one yet. I'll wait on that. Yes, the bully, bruh. Shakedown was moving people, bruh. Moving people out the way, and he only had it on silver. Dude, this 2K, oh my God, I need it now. I'm about to go up to GameStop and be like, look, I'll slide you like 20 bucks. just go in the back real quick, bro. Just go get that mug real quick. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Just slide that over here. Just slide it, bro. Just slide it over here, bro. Because ain't nobody got time for that, bro. Ain't nobody got time for it. I need to play it now. Yeah, if they have Rebirth, I hope they do Rebirth. Don't take that out the game. Don't be like that, 2K. They need to have Rebirth. And it seems like what they show from the My Career stuff, you're starting in the NBA this year. So how are you going to get them 4 extra badge points if that's even an option? In 22, you could go to college and get the 4 extra. I don't even know if that's going to be something this year. If it is, I hope so. I hope it is. But, hey. I think I'm going to make a slasher starting off. I think that's what I'm going to do. And he'll have some defense with him, too. I'll just have to miss out on the shooting for like the first 2 months. I'll be all right. But I want the best shooting build possible. Like, that's what I want. That's what I do in 2K. I don't really slash for real. I just shoot. That's it.
To look at the gameplay first before you judge it, because I'm not gonna lie, I prejudged it
game
as well.
So
like, that's why you just make crazy builds. Just try things, because it's a new game, a new year. We don't know what's really valuable.
He already at an 83 and ain't put nothing here. Like, you got an 80 driving dunk so he can get the quick drops. 86 3-pointer, he gonna be strapping. He got an 87. Whoa, 87 ball handle with 74 speed? But he has no defense. He already at 83.
Valuable this year,
64
bruh.
speed.
You might that work. So like we really.
He ain't got no steal, but he's a tall player, so I guess 73 perimeter defense, 64, 84.
You're gonna have to play the game in order to see that. But if you take a look at defense, I think this is crazy for a build to still have that amount of ball handling with an 80 pass accuracy at power forward, and then you can still increase all this interior perimeter and my block.
Hold on.
85 and I get boards.
This dude's on to something. This dude right here is on to something real nice. I mean, his finishing is boo-boo. But it's not at the same time. He can get the quick drops. So I can tell he's close. He's close to finding something that's really, really broken. Because 86 three-pointer. He got all them shooting badges. He going to be strapping up. He has an 80 pass accuracy. A ball handle of 87. He gets all the dribble moves except for Trae Young and Steph. Look at the interior defense, the perimeter defense. The steal, I mean, he ain't going to be stealing. He's 6'9", so I guess. But his block, and he can rebound too. So that might be the move, bro. It's looking like
you telling me I can't take
close.
this to the twos, bro? This is 6'9". You're literally a dribbling center,
though.
bro. Now you're probably looking at the speed like, oh, that's trash. It's gonna be slow, but like, remember, that speed is only when you don't have the ball in your hand. So, and you're not gonna need that on the twos, bro. I'm telling you, this probably will really power forwards might dominate the twos again, bro. Especially like I said, this is a huge build, bro. You could easily go to small forward and take your height down to like 6'7" and get way better stats. So you probably can make 6-7 point forwards in this game, bro. Now look at the potential. It's gonna get tweaked around, and you do that based on what badges you want to appear in your tier list. Like you do that based.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see that, bro. You need a 95 strength to get that mug on Hall of Fame. But it's crazy though. Because if you get that on Hall of Fame, bro, you're literally moving everyone. It doesn't matter what your speed with ball is and stuff. You're automatically going to get a bully animation, bro. You don't even need to be fast. All you need to do is literally just run inside. That's the move. I think that's the move.
Based on
it's just so
what
much,
badges
man.
you want to appear in your tier list. Like,
we'll see,
like
man.
fast twitch, for example. We can't get fast twitch when we unlock tier 3. So in order to do that, we got to sacrifice in another category. I'm glad Current didn't get to see this. So look, we had 19 potential. If we take out offensive rebounding down, we might lose some badges. We go to 18, but now increasing close shot gives you fast twitch. And if you put it over 75, you can get it on silver. So at 75, you can get fast twitch on silver. You can see that like quick adjustments that you could do with this builder. Like, I really think this builder is amazing though, bro. Like, the way you can tweak it and the way it's like, it's the same as previous, but it's just way more nerfed, bro. And remember, when you guys create a build, it's your...
Yeah, I agree. I think this builder is way more balanced than 22. We thought 22 was balanced because of how expensive the badges were. We thought that was expensive. The Hall of Fame badges in this game cost 8 points, bro. This builder is excellent. I ain't even gonna lie. I haven't seen anything broken just yet. Unless this. He's not really doing bad in any category, honestly. He's not. He pretty much can do everything. I mean, look at his strength, though. He's not paying attention to that. If he's against a slasher and he's playing defense on them, bro, it's over for you. You're done. That's a wrap.
Your preference. You can easily tweak this.
But which one? If someone's driving on you with a slasher, bro, is it gonna, for you to stop them, is it taking your strength? Because what if they have more strength than you, but your interior defense is a 76? That's actually all right for interior defense. So is it depending on interior defense, or is it gonna is it gonna go on your strength?
You can easily tweak the build and increase what you want to increase. Just like increase. Don't think like this is the LaMonster build. That video will be out. I think that's crazy. Maybe they slipped up again, yo. I ain't saying we could do like because I think
people keep asking me how Blue Chew works. Is
really?
It worth it?
Is it
really make
demigods before was having like 40 and all that, but being able to still get these badges, and guess what we not including, bro? Nobody's thinking about this. When we load up the game, we might get the colleges. Now, for people on current gen, y'all probably confused, like what is colleges? If you choose a college team, you could choose a in particular college and actually get badge point boosts up to like 4 points. So if that is in the game,
I'm saying, like if you could do that,
nah, that's crazy,
crazy.
Bro. That's gonna break the game, bro. So builds like this will be crazy. Now imagine legend. Imagine that build, but at legend, and you get 10 extra badge points in every category. Now that's crazy. Now another thing they fixed on next gen is finally you can get new build names. Finally, bruh. In NBA 2K22, once you added defense to a build, oh my god, and you never see nothing like that, bruh. Juice, you went crazy, bruh. A face-up playmaker, I've never seen that name in 2K history. But what I was saying is, if you just added defense in 2K22, bruh, like, it just always came out as a, like I said, it's all the main that in category. But we're saying that before. Now, honestly, and I just mean moving like the speed. Like, look at that run. That's only 81, bruh. This is really a demi. Look at the dribbles, bruh. Look.
Did you see that?
Is that demi? Look.
Did you see that animation, bruh?
Look at the dribbles.
Did you see that handoff like move?
81, bruh. This is really a demi. Look at the dribbles, bruh. Look. What even is that? Was that clamp breaker? A 6'9" build doing clamp breaker, bruh? Just blowing by the defender? Like, huh? That kind of hurt my brain. Oh my god, splash, yo. That kind of hurt my brain. Another thing that I want to tell y'all that's really real, whites legit don't drop, bruh. Like, whites is literally not dropping. Look at that, easy lay. Oh nah, this joint definitely a demi, bruh. Now I know everybody want to see what it's like to get a green light so bad. Look at that. Pretty much basically once the shot go through, that's when you know. But unless
if I make a slasher, bruh, he's not gonna be like 6'6" or nothing like that. If I'm getting a slasher, bruh, I'm making him 6'9", probably, with just like as fast as he can, 6'8" at the least. Like he'll be 6'8" or 6'9" if I make a slasher. I'm not making no 6'7", 6'7" maybe, bro, maybe, cause I want to dunk on centers, bruh. That's what I want to do. If that's going to be my main thing, I need to do it at an excellent rate. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, for real, for real. Man. I want to see what, like, have we seen Pure Lock yet? Pure Lock. Hold on. NBA 2K23. Build Lock. Looked at that one now. We looked at that one.
I'm Sauce Gardner, and I love sauce. Sauce on
You do?
wings, pizza, sandwiches, even sauce on sauce. And this football season at Buffalo Wild Wings, everything's better with sauce.
Must there be hell in a healthy breakfast?
Oh my gosh.
Say goodbye to tasteless fiber.
Okay, I get
gotta
it.
pay attention.
Boy, this is 2K20.
Now.
Instantly. What? It's like everybody just made PGs, bruh. Guess we'll look at this
Watch
Kevin
this
Durant
channel.
one, because that's what I want my
I
build
feel like
to
I
be
need
like.
some standing dunk.
Driving dunk. He got the quick drops. Got that. Oh wait, ain't this
Because
the video
at
we
6'9"
just
you
watched?
gotta have, rise up at least.
Yeah,
on
this the
bronze,
video
you
we
feel
just
me?
watched.
And I also needed. This is why I said I needed 15 badge points available, because you have to spend at least 10 badge points just to unlock them, bro. It only cost me 4. Now, 3 artifact left, and I just threw that at intercepted or Kevin Durant shot. Like, I didn't even get the chance to speed it up or whatever, but all I know is the basic KD shot is dumb long, bro. So I came down once again. You feel me? Trying to create some space. Call for another screen from Dame Lillard. Put up top of that key. And it's green. Now, I can't believe how this build is, what, 6'9", Hall of Fame ankle breaker. Quick first step on goal. He moving like a demon. Look at James Harden. Oh, my goodness. Buddy was going crazy. But like, just think about it. A 6'9" build doing what I was doing, bro, it's kind of crazy. Like, and I ain't even got no SIG zone. I call for another screen from Bradley Beal. Don't even worry about the side contest. I'm pulling up and it's green. I don't know if that was guard up badge or what, but he do got guard up on Hall of Fame, chat. Like I told you, I'm not really trying to play no defense. I'm out here just sitting in the paint. Got my hands up, easy contest, snagging on boards. That's like an 80 rebound and like a 75 or 80 vertical. It don't even matter. But look at this, bro. Blowing right past Harden, big Euro step in that paint, easy. Let's go. Like, bro, no 6'9" build should be. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up, bro. Cause I love this build, chat. Like, they really got me out here fading like I'm playing 2K18, fading in the mid-range green. And one point of view I forgot to mention, bro, you gotta think about it, like, a lot of these builds, you have to grind through seasons to get those extra bash points to really get the full potential of these players. Yeah. So don't really just think about the face value of making. But yeah,
really
man,
checking out these builds, man. I don't see nobody really making like we ain't seen that guard lock, but like some actual locks, bruh. Ah, shooting locks. Excellent. What the what? I guess it's one of the girls that got went to community day. Just any shooting lock. So it's, yeah, 6'5" shooting lock. Yeah, that's chop. I want to stretch. Woo! You're already at 88. You have nothing up here. Nothing. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. You have no dribbling either, but you're a stretch, so I mean, you're actually not a stretch. You're literally like a guard. This is her final thing. 86, 99, 99. Okay, so she could basically, no, she can't dribble. She can't finish. She can't dribble or finish. It's pretty much a wrap on that. So yeah, this is pretty much directed towards two things. So yeah, it's either two things this year. That's what you get to choose from. And if you pick two things, you're going to lose some badges in that category. So you're going to be better at one thing than the other if you pick two things, but you'll still be pretty decent at them. Interesting. What? All right, this one I'm finna look up. Is anybody looking at anything on that?
You too, man.
Yeah,
video 3. And I'm still able to, and brick wall goes off strength as well, so I'll drop my interior defense just a little bit if I could go back. The fuck, this build is crazy. It literally does everything. Okay, and like I said, you'll be like, oh, there's no passing, bro. If I
There's no passing.
Could go back and put in interior defense into pass accuracy. But other than that, this build has no flaws, bro. It has no fucking flaws. Like
86, 84. You can't dribble at all. Is this a stretch? It is. It's 6'8". So yeah, you can dunk. You can standing dunk. You can shoot a three. You can't even shoot a mid-range if they saying how hard it is to shoot, but who shoots middies? Anyway. Interior defense, 99. Perimeter defense, 87. And if you're going against a guy that's like 7 foot, you're going to lose, even with a 99 interior defense, I think. So that's pretty crazy. We're just going to have to gauge it, man. You're going to have to see what works and what doesn't work. 87, 90, 93. 94, 99, I'm not even gonna lie. This look kind of nice. 79, blah, blah, blah. Yeah,
I said that. The max weight shit.
But you ain't got no pass accuracy. Your passes are just gonna get stolen all the time.
The 3-point line and they're jumping from close range. I have that shit on bronze, man. That shit right there is gonna be glitchy, okay? And obviously I have 2 more badges right here. And man, that shit right.
74 for that. Okay, so you need a 74 for that. What's the Hall of Fame one for Limitless Range? Huh.
It's amazing what you can build on AWS. Imagine creating cool stuff that can help you learn about investing in the coolest companies, or even let you watch your favorite team from the other side of the world. Just imagine what they can do when I'm in charge.
Think of a job where you don't have a manager, or have to punch a clock, or no one tells you what to do.
I know some of y'all boys are super excited right now.
What the?
I know some of y'all boys
that boy has the game.
I know some of y'all boys are.
Or does he?
I know some.
Because what the heck is this? This is definitely at the one place. Because these are all like developer things.
I know some of y'all boys are super excited right now. I know y'all. Hey, we might end up hopping into Myplayer Builder. Yeah. I'm gonna end up showing you. I have this new John Morant hairstyle you need to know when you end up making your build in NBA2K23. As of right now, I'm just gonna make a guard. As it is to really and to end, bro. Someone that wants to move. So look, I'm in depth of that when I ask your free throw this year. And if you got higher around like it's gonna it make Mike.
Bro, show me Limitless.
You can literally make a build with no free throw. You can have a 99 3-pointer, 84 mid range, no free throw. Now they're going to make you upgrade your free throw this year. And if you got higher around like an 80 something, I say about like an 89, 90 3-pointer, it's going to end up making your layup go higher every single time. So once you end up moving things, it's going to make your layup go higher, or it's going to end up making your shooting go higher. It's going to bring everything up once you move every category. So look, as I'm upgrading my dunking on this build, you're going to see my vertical goes up. That's cool. It makes sense. It's finishing. I'm going to need vertical. But when I upgrade this shooting, I'm going to end up putting my actual 3-pointer to a 92 3-pointer. I'm going to end up putting my...
What did it go on when it got gold?
Actual 3.
So you need like a 92.
But when I upgrade this shooting, I'm going to end up putting my actual...
You need a 92 3-pointer for gold Limitless range. That's probably what people are going to go for. That is what I need to go for. I ain't even going to cap. Because I want an elite shooter if we going to make these specialist builds.
3-pointer to a 92 3-pointer.
So I'm pretty sure 99 3-pointer is the only way to get Limitless range.
I'm going to be honest. Mike Wayne, you one funny guy. Because when you end up dropping that chart, it's in 96. I'm going to tell you, you don't need a 96 to end up getting all those jump shots. Because watch this. As I end up looking at the actual jump shots, when I hit triangle, these are all the jump shots that were available to me. Because when I actually made my 3-pointer like an 86 or 85, I was not able to get Stephen Curry. But if you guys remember what I told y'all earlier about Mike Wang, about those actual restrictions, the actual requirements that you need works. It definitely gets for days.
What's
it's
up, Cedric?
all based on your ball control. But if you want all the crazy like plant breaker, badges like that. Since they're new badges, you want to see what they are on Hall of Fame, but even if they're gold, it's a good thing that you at least can get them on gold. Because I can tell these tier 3 badges, if you can get you a tier 3 badge and that you really want it, it's going to make a big difference to your build. But now we're about to hop into the actual physicals. As of the physicals, you might have to sacrifice a little physicals to. It seems decent since you're sitting in the corner sometimes, or if you want to guard ball, it's going to somewhat.
Yeah, man.
Progress towards went there.
Honestly, we're just gonna have to get in the game, man. Get in and see what is useless and what's not working, and what is working. 2K will probably go in and buff some stuff, but other than that,
on September 2nd, I tweeted that I was,
you know, really nothing else.
Video, man. Going straight into it. 6'10" is my height. 210 pounds is the weight. 6'11" is the wingspan. Body shape doesn't matter. So immediately what I'm going to do is go to my three-pointer and jack my three-pointer all the way up. You get a 91.
1 point off. You're 1 point off from Limitless range on Hall of Fame. This is already done for. See, that's what I didn't look for in 2K22, bro. Never again, bro. Never again. Nah, son.
One off rip, then you're gonna jack up your interior defense, perimeter D. You bring your steal up some. Your defense rebound automatically goes up. All your physicals, I want them all maxed. I guess you, in a way, you can low key. Honestly, you can take your vertical and bring.
That boy was bringing everything up, and this is gonna be a stretch, so he don't need no dribbling.
Your vertical down some and add it to something.
But your pass accuracy, though, my guy.
And then you see, I have pretty much full defense. And at this point in the video, I am taking every slider and I'm trying to adjust to find out what build or what exactly you could do to make it to where this, I have almost all this. It has less shooting, but it has more playmaking, et cetera, and it's standing at 6'8".
And
if
dunk
you would
on
like
people.
me to
He has
drop that
contact
build,
dunks.
Comment, drop in the
But
comment.
why is his vertical a 92? But he is 6'10", so he could play center definitely with a 92 vertical. That's crazy. 81 rebound, 80. Yo, this build actually isn't that bad at all.
Comments, and I will drop the build soon. And for my beautiful people that are still confused on the builder,
What's the badges looking like though? Okay, you got most of your badges here. Okay, so yeah, it's a two-way stretch.
still don't understand it
The
and need
defensive
help,
badges
please
are not
don't
looking
hesitate to
too
ask
great,
questions
though.
in the
I'm not gonna
comments.
lie.
If you want me to simplify
Not
the builder
looking too
and make
good.
a whole separate video explaining every little detail on how this builder works, and you are confused and you see the badges and you want to know about the badges, comment help in the comments. Come on, man, I'm trying to help you out, man. But build you sets again, complete the badges, and for I would take my vertical
It looks like this
down
build is going to get
quite
cooked
a bit
on
and
defense.
also add
You
that
have no
to
badges,
my pass
my guy.
accuracy. That should bring it up to around
guess you
15,
should be
16,
fine.
17 badges. And for the takeovers, this is the takeovers that I get with this build. I'm gonna go with ankle breaking shots and probably ankle breaking shots again. Complete the build, and we have shades of, drum roll please, Grant Mobley, and
Jeremy Grant.
I don't know how to say his last name, but we built a
Shades.
two-way face-up four. That is not a stretch. That I couldn't make a stretch. I'm gonna be honest with you. They come out face-up fours, so there you go. I really wish I captured gameplay on this build for you guys, but unfortunately, the Xbox crashed, and this is the last build I made.
The Xbox crashed.
Of the drop.
Yeah, my guy, you're finished. There were no Xboxes up there. Let's see. Official ratings you would need for all badges. Thank you. This is what we need to look at. 109.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's like a fan here. I talked about today's video. My first vid on the builder. It's going to be a very informational one. It's going to be one that's a foundation for a lot of your guys' builds. It's going to be every single level. So just keep that in mind. But I do want to segment like what ratings are.
No requirements for aerial wizards, so you could just put that mug on.
Very important to be able to get these things. So for instance, like aerial wizard has nothing to do with your layup ratings or anything or your close shot. It's just going to be your standing dunk or driving dunk. So as you can see, 92 driving dunk, or 93
So I would get your driving dunk to at least an 81. If you're gonna be a slasher though, I'm not even gonna lie. You need to have a 90 plus. You need to have a 92 plus.
standing for the Hall of Fame.
Dunk.
Again, the tier system, it kind of varies, to be completely honest with you. Back down Punisher, once again, no requirements for bronze.
87
and then
post
it's gonna be tied
control.
to either post control or strength. Again, you can kind of read as I'm going at this pace. It's very easy for you to do so. I'm sure you can digest it all like as I'm going, and I'm just talking over what ratings are tied to it and whether the bronze badge has no.
It made it so
or
much
not.
better because
So,
you can get this
for
with
Dream
94
Shake,
strength
no
too.
requirements for the
It don't
bronze,
gotta be
and
just
it's only
post
tied to
control.
Post control for drop
And it
stepper.
makes sense.
Once again, only tied to
How are
post.
you like last year in 2K20, 2K22? You can make a build with 99 strength. If you didn't put that post control up, you're not doing it, bro. So now it kind of makes more sense. Because, I mean, you have 99 strength. You should be able to do back down Punisher.
Post control, no requirements for bronze. 87 post control for the Hall of Fame. Very interesting. Moving along to Acrobat, I gotta say, a very multifaceted badge. As you can see, it's tied to like Euros, cradles, reverse, acrobatic layups, just in general. It's for like acrobatic dunks as well, or I should say more so like hop dunks, spin dunks, whatever the case may be, to create separation on that, as you can see toward the bottom here. But anyway,
Acrobat might come
requirements
back
for it,
this
you
year,
actually do
which
need
I
to
like.
hit-
I
to
miss
hit a
Acrobat.
threshold to be able to get this on bronze. It can be 65 driving layup. As you can see, if you keep on moving forward, 84, 76, 94. Now, before we get too deep into the video, though, I do want to let you know, these tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s can be manipulated based on your height. That's what I learned. It's what's going to be mentioned in tomorrow's video as well, or later today's video, whatever the heck the actual concept of that is. But because that can be changed, I'm not sure if like on a different build, if Acrobat is in tier 1, if it becomes one that doesn't have to have any actual rating to achieve it. So just keep in mind, that's the only thing that's going to vary super hard with this, is the fact that in some situations this might be wrong as far as the bronze badges and the requirement for it. But anyway, long story short, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame will be 100% the same thing no matter what. Just keep that in mind. Moving along to Bully, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I will come back at the end of the video to maybe recap some of these badges that were height capped for this very small build right here. So as you can see, this one is, like I said, height capped. You have to be at least 6'2" or taller. So you can't
Gotta
get
be
the badge
6'2" or
if
taller
you're
to
like
even
a
get
super small
Bully.
guard. It makes sense. You're not gonna be like pushing people out the way or anything like that. But again, I'll find different footage a little bit later in this video that maybe shows things like Bully and Rise Up. I don't think I'm lacking many badges on this build besides that. I don't think I'm limited in like shooting, playmaking, or defense very much for any of them. Maybe defense a little bit, but anyway, like I said, we'll just recap.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Fearless Finisher might be more important than Limitless Takeoff.
Missed badges like
Maybe
that.
even
Because at the end of the day,
Slithery,
this is just
because
footage. It's a little bit harder for me
if
to
you don't have
kinda
any
manipulate
stamina,
everything because I'm not.
if you don't have any stamina when you laying it up or dunking, bro, you not making that mug. Most people were like that in the Jordan thing and in this, so that's what they're saying. But hey, we won't know until we get our hands on the game, right?
In the builder right now as I speak. I was in the builder 2 days ago. So anyway, Fearless Finisher, as you can see, it's tied to close shot or driving layup, and as you can see, it has a couple different requirements. For Limitless Takeoff, this is going to be tied to just your driving dunk, and not to mention that obviously quick drops off one are going to be now 80 driving dunk. But for that matter too, I think a lot of people are going to have a hard time with some of these tier 3s, bro, because like at some point, if you're going to equip a silver badge for Limitless Takeoff and you're spending 6 points on it, whew, that's tough. And again, I hate to really like give you guys this information right now of all these badges and stuff without having told you some of the tricks and tips and stuff like that, but it's just how it's gonna have to be. I make very long videos, I break things down really extensively, so it just needs to be segmented into different vids, just simple as that. So maybe bounce back and forth between the two videos. They're gonna be very closely uploaded together, I promise you. So anyway, Slithery, you can see it's tied to driving layup or driving dunk. To get this on Hall of Fame, it's going to be 98 driving dunk or 99 driving layup, which is definitely tough. I'll tell you that much for
a 99 driving layup for freaking Slithery. Whoa,
sure.
I'll be
And then
taking
same
that
thing with
driving
Posterizer,
dunk.
you need 99
please.
driving dunk to get this on Hall of Fame. But either way, Poster is only your driving dunk. For Pro Touch, it's going to be close shot or driving layup. As you can see, requirements listed right here. Pretty easy to achieve, actually, I would say. Like, it's a very easily achievable Hall of Fame badge. And maybe for guards, it actually will be very worth running, to be honest with you. Driving layup is looking pretty interesting. And not to mention, it forces your driving layup. You get it at Hall of Fame at 80 post control, so that's very interesting. Masher, as you can see, is tied to strictly close shot rating. So this is a badge that will work for your driving layups, driving dunks, but it's going to be only tied to your close shot. So it's definitely something to keep in mind in that aspect for sure. Even though it's going to help you in driving layup, driving dunk situations, just keep in mind that it's only tied to your close shot rating as far as the badge levels that you can achieve it on. For Giant Slayer, you can see close shot or driving layup. It's not going to be either of you. The same thing with this too.
So you only
it's going to help you with your dunks,
layup,
but as you can see, it's only tied to your close shot and driving layup
Okay.
rating. So just keep that in mind. That is all for the finishing category, though. As we move,
is this still 3 inches?
That is all for the finishing category, though. As we move on to the shooting, we have Claymore. This is going to be only tied to your 3-point rating. As you can see, this is for the spot ups. This is going to be a really key badge for those spot up shooters or just the lockdowns that sit in the corner. And again, only 3-point tied. For the most part, obviously, every shooting badge is going to be tied to your mid-range or 3-pointer. So this one will be a little bit quicker. I'll just go ahead and kind of scroll through this a little bit more smooth. So yeah, for clutch shooter, you're able to get it with mid-range or 3-pointer. Pretty much, I'm just going to say like mid-range or 3-pointer. So comeback kid, mid-range or 3. Corner specialist, only tied to your 3-point rating. 89 for Hall of Fame on that. Amp, you can see, is going to be tied to your mid-range and 3-pointer. This is one that I think for guards is going to be very interesting for sure, because stamina has been very tough to kind of manage, it seems, so far, and definitely worth running if it's in the tier 1-ish for you. For tier 2 though, that might be tough to afford for sure. For catch and shoot is going to be tied to only 3-point rating. As you can see, pretty achievable for like the gold level for most lockdown level builds for sure. For most locks, I think you're not going to be getting Hall of Fame though. I think 93 3-pointer is not going to be achievable for most lockdown type builds or like role players. 93 3-pointer and Hall of Fame catch and shoots probably gonna be more of like a only shooting guard, like off ball mover kind of guy, or like a secondary ball handler that chooses to use like off ball badges or something. Agent 3, this is gonna be for fading 3-pointers. As you can see, the requirement for this on Hall of Fame is gonna be 96. Very important that they make this hard to achieve. That's for sure, like 100%. Because as you can see, like, I mean, we all know how fading 3-pointers went in previous years, and it was not good. Put it like that. Once again, blinders is tied to your mid-range or 3-pointer.
No, a 94 mid-range. Okay. I was looking at that wrong.
In this case, it's actually 97 3-pointer to get blinders on Hall of Fame. So that's, again, very good that they're keeping it at a pretty high requirement to be able to get that type of thing. 94 mid-range as well. I think a lot of guards are going to struggle to upgrade their mid-range too, I must say. Like 100%.
They are.
Now, for limitless range, very good that they have a high requirement for even the bronze on this. 74 3-pointer, which obviously is not extremely tough to achieve, but the fact that you're going to be very limited to like a very limited amount of range for only having 74, really nice. And then same like tenfold with silver. As you can see, 85 3-pointer only gives you silver, 92 for gold, and then 99 for Hall of Fame.
92 for
As
gold.
you see, Deadeye.
A lot of people are gonna go for that gold limitless range. I don't think people are gonna 99 out their 3-pointer just so they can get limitless range Hall of Fame. Now, a person like me, I will. I'm not even gonna lie. I need that Hall of Fame. I know how good that badge was back then. That's just implanted in my mind, but we'll see.
Same way, only 3-point based, and it's going to be very hard to achieve. So Deadeye and Limitless Range are your 2 badges in the shooting category that need 99 3-pointer to achieve. All right, so moving on to Space Creator. This is a really weird badge to me, where it's like, it literally is a playmaking badge in a shooting category, where like, yes, it helps you hit those shots as well though, so that's why it's listed as a shooting badge. But it says also, like if you read this, as well as cross up an opponent on step back moves. So that's really, really interesting that they pretty much have a playmaking factor in a shooting type badge. But either way, mid-range 3-pointer is what it's tied to. It's a very easily achievable badge. You only need 80 3-pointer to achieve it, or 8-pointer, 91 3 or 90 mid-range for the Hall of Fame level. And
for Green Machine. Green Machine probably gonna be a nice little badge.
Could change based on your positional value and stuff like that, where maybe something like volume shooters in tier 2 and Green Machines in tier 1. Just as easy requirement level, be able to put this, as you can see, 81 mid-range for Hall of Fame, 73 mid-range for gold. I mean, that's like pretty straight up easily achievable. So for the people that like the mid-range game, it's going to be very easily achievable for that badge to be put on. All
guard
right, so
up is going to be...
I want to mention with this badge though, this sounds very intriguing as far as like the ghost contest.
Because why is it tier 1?
So for those of you who know what I mean when I say ghost contest, essentially if you don't have your hand up in front of someone's face, yet you're standing in front of them, this badge is pretty much going to help people make shots against you because you're not putting your hand up. At least that's my impression as far as how it's worked so far and like testing the builder and stuff like that. But shoot, it's going to be hard to tell all the. I said none of these are going to be like
99 ball
anything,
handle
like,
for
height
handles for
capped
days.
like,
Wow.
This 6'2" guard right here, stuff like that would have just like. But then it is what it is. This is you see a 6. I think you're gonna see a lot of people running Hall of Fame handles for days. I'll just put it like that, 100%. Same with mismatch expert. It's gonna be a tough one to achieve on Hall of Fame. I don't think it's gonna happen either. This one does happen to have it, but you need 98 ball handle for it. It's crazy, man.
A lot of people are just gonna go for these
So,
golds, man.
mismatch
These
expert,
that
98
gold
again,
is looking
another one
kind of
that's hard to achieve
nice
on Hall of Fame.
this
So,
year.
You're gonna have to really decide. Same with unpluckable, 95 ball handle. So you're gonna have to really decide if that high ball handle stuff is worth it or not for you, because as you're gonna see, like, and my bad for not even mentioning this the first time it popped up too, because I've known about this very heavily as well. It's really crazy, and I love to see it though too. So you're gonna see a lot of badges be tied into post control, and you're gonna see this next one too with quick first step. It's really crazy to me, so crazy. Check this out. All right, so we already talked about unpluckable. It's going to be post control and ball handle. We can understand why that's the case, right? Post scores didn't have any way of stopping people from stealing the ball from them, so it makes sense that if they have a decent post control, they can have unpluckable. Now that's really
excellent.
Weird
Post
and interesting
scores.
to think about how it's going to like intertwine.
Partying
so to say,
right now
like
for
for
that
the
one.
taller, like, because this is a like check this one. Again, if you make a
Quick first
taller
step.
build that has elite
99
post control
post-control.
ability, like a
Look
7-footer
at
or
that.
something like that can get great post control, yet you want it to be an intermediate ball handler, but maybe you can't achieve 89 ball handle and 88 speed with ball.
Gotham City is at her
But I mean,
lowest.
like, so
There's blood in the water.
does post moves
You're
now
able to get
go with
89
quick
ball
first step?
handle on the build and maybe have like 76 speed with ball and still have Hall of Fame quick first step. So like the right influence, different builds. Vice grip is going to be also once again post control or ball handle. So if you're once again a taller big man who doesn't have great ball handling
Or loose ball. So them little animations where they be fighting for the ball. If you got this badge on Hall of Fame, you gonna win it every time.
post control tied to it. So if you don't know what this badge is going to be doing, it's going to be more so like once you maybe it also big that too. The fluke steals that people would call it next gen, and then and I don't know why, but guards in a way with that fluke steal on the stage stuff and stuff like that, and even in Pro Am too.
Increases alley-oop, throw success, and shot chance for receivers after a flashy pass. Additionally, it enables ability to throw alley-oops off the backboard. Okay. So basically, special delivery is kind of like a smaller dimer.
Moving on to special delivery, this is obviously only tied to pass accuracy. Very easily achievable badge as well at the Hall of Fame level. Only 77 pass accuracy needed. Moving on to post playmaker, as you can see, another very easily achievable badge, especially at the and not to mention, I think pass accuracy is gonna be very not bad. You're gonna be able to get it back that. You only need 81 ball handle to have it on Hall of Fame, and because it's a tier 1 badge, you're gonna be able to get it for 4 points on Hall of Fame. So, ooh, that's gonna be interesting to see. That's for sure gonna be interesting to see. But
yes, ankle breaker. Look, when performing step backs and other certain moves, the defender stumbles or falls. That mug did not make nobody fall last year. The last 2 years we've been playing this game, ankle breaker was just useless. Now, it seemed like it's going back to that 1917 wave.
So, ooh, that's
which
gonna be
personally
interesting to
I
see.
like.
That's for
but,
sure gonna be interesting to see. But anyway, break starter. You can be able to get at Hall of Fame with 86 pass accuracy. I think for most bigs, again, realistically, it's going to be more of a gold badge, I would assume. And then, as you can see, for silver, it's like 65 pass accuracy. So silver, goldish, I think. Hall of Fame a little bit much to expect. Dimer, very affordable as well, I must say. And again, I've seen it in tier 1 for a lot of guard builds. And to be able to get like
you need
Hall of
80
Fame
for
Dimer
gold.
for 4 badge points, that's crazy. And 85 pass accuracy is all you need for it too. So I think a lot of guards will be able to achieve that. Floor general, again, tied to pass accuracy only, and you're going to see 86 but stuff, because as you can see, like the requirements for it are quite a bit extensive for sure. Maybe for bronze it's not that bad. We'll have to.
So for bailout, for all them sharps and stuff, so you might need to pass out of that. You need to make sure your pass accuracy is at least a 78. About what this is looking like. I'm gonna make sure mine is at least a 78. Like, I'm gonna check all of that stuff, dude, because that's what I messed up on 22. I was so excited, I just wanted to get it. Nah, none of that no more. I know what I need if I'm gonna be a sharp or, you know, be whatever.
To see how it functions on bronze, I feel like it's always been a great bronze badge in the past. But anyway, hyperdrive also tied to ball handle and speed with ball. So It's very interesting that you can get quick first step and hyperdrive with just ball handle and not have to worry about speed with ball at all. Now, I don't know how that means your build's going to perform if you have really, really garbage speed with ball with great ball handle. On your ball handle, you understand and drive like a slasher badge, so to say, in the playmaking category, obviously, because as you can see, like it literally says and drive by opponents as the ball handler, and then protect the ball, and then improves ability to.
That badge right there is gonna be annoying. That's the lockdown, the lockdown's weakness right there. Clamp breaker, everybody's gonna have that on. But for real though, are you gonna take that or handles for days or killer combos or any of that? Like this, dude, they're really making it hard for you to pick and choose between like literally must-have badges that were in the last games. Like you're gonna take a L somewhere.
Fight
and that's
off
excellent.
Contact. So just off of like, I was gonna say the only badges that are height capped in the defensive category are anchor and brick wall. That can't always exactly be the case. Certain badge that is the brick wall. Got to be at least 6'4". Box out beast. Like I said, for a lot of guards, this is gonna be a badge that has no requirements on it at all. Now, let's talk about it for like the sake of big men, right? You can see pretty cool. Of this would be if you're someone who's trying to be an elite slasher and you wanted to upgrade strength for getting the bully badge, yet you didn't upgrade your rebounding to an elite level. You're maybe a wing who has like 70-ish rebounding. You're still gonna be able to get box on a really high level. It's just you're probably not going to be an elite rebounder in terms of securing it, because rebound chase will obviously have different requirements. Brick wall have to be at least 6'5" or taller. I love hearing that for the little big man that I'm having in mind, because I'm at least going to be 6'6" for that, so that at least reaches that cap. Chase down artist, as you can see, 59 for silver, 75 for gold, 88 for Hall of Fame, so very achievable on the Hall of Fame level, and very, very affordable, attainable, and very worth badge, if you ask me, for a lot of people. It's going to be in tier 1 for a lot of people.
Depending on how good ankle breaker is, ankle braces might be a must.
76 menace, kind of the same threshold as well. 67 for the silver, 55 for bronze too. Same with menace, kind of the same threshold as well, and it's only tied to perimeter defense. Challenger, again, only tied to perimeter defense. This is going to be for perimeter contest as well, as you can see. So this is one that a lot of like elite locks, you're going to definitely want to have 95 perimeter D for. And then for clamps, that's coming up right here. I remember 100% it's 97 perimeter D for the Hall of Fame. And I'm just putting it like this. I think a lot of elite locks are going to want to be in that 95, 97 range for sure. And it's affordable. It's very like doable. I forget how tall you have to be to no longer be able to get 97 perimeter D. But I know for a fact 6'5s can definitely get it. I forget about 6'6s and 6'7" like builds. But I'm sure that'll be in a different video as well.
Look, I will say the defensive one is the hardest one to do, bro. Defense is the hardest one to do. I think it's the hardest badges because these are the badges that like make the most difference, man. It is ridiculous. Like challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor. This is just for the guards. I'm pretty sure it's different for centers. Like centers, freaking brick wall would probably be in tier 3, box out and all that will be in tier 3. But man, they really did a good job balancing all this year, man. They did an excellent job. Cause that is hard. Cause bruh, how you gonna go without interceptor? People gonna be like, okay, we need clamps and we need pickpocket. But you're missing out on interceptor, bruh. Or even if you have that many badges, go ahead and put it on. I think challenger is the worst one out of all of these. I don't think it's a bad badge. I don't think it'll be a bad badge, but I don't think it'll be the one I put on. That's just me though.
Something that I loved seeing. It was really interesting to see. I forget if you
make the biggest hit in the game with Field Sense.
Psst, come here. Come here. Blue Chew is
D or like 86 perimeter D. To be fair, like most lockdown,
what was that glove looking like?
Interceptor. So if you want to be, and you're gonna see as I scroll over the glove right here too, if you want to be an elite playmaker on defense and getting steals, as you can see, glove requires 95 for gold. It's crazy. So if you want
95 for gold,
you have to have 99 steal. It's as simple as that. If you want to have Hall of Fame interceptor, Hall of Fame glove, gotta have 99 steal. Point blank. Simple as that. So
wow.
Workhorse. It's gonna be tied to your interior D or perimeter D. This is pretty much hustler in a sense. And as you can see, it's pretty achievable on like a lower level. Like it's very easy to get on bronze, silver, I would say even gold. I think Hall of Fame is maybe, I don't know if a lot of builds are gonna have 82 interior D or like 86 would achieve this. That's for guards too, 100%. But anyway, pick dodger only tied to perimeter defense. Gonna be once again in that 95, 97 threshold where like you want to have challenger clamps. Pick this is kind of the same thing it's always been. It's just a little bit higher requirement for like gold, silver type stuff. So you still need 99 on either offensive or defensive rebounding to get in on Hall of Fame. And this will change tiers too. Don't get me wrong. It is not a tier 1 badge for like taller centers. And we'll talk about that in tomorrow's video too. How you can like manipulate one base. How it plays this year. So for Pogo Stick, this is going to be also tied to your rebounding too. And for a lot of builds, it's very cheap this year, I must mention. So as you can see, tied to block, O-board, and D-board. Just whatever of those 3 that you get to the threshold that it meets, that's all you need. Simple as that. So off-ball pest is going to be strictly perimeter defense. I'm already knowing. And 65 perimeter D is obviously because so for very stuff. Let's try this one with 1,000
reading
likes
all that, I kind of know the gist of everything now. Hold on. I kind of want to go back to Bully and see what that. Let me see what that description says. Oh wait, improves ability to finish well around the rim, especially over smaller defenders. So that's basically, what's it called? Mouse in the house. Okay. Huh. Wait, that's also, what's that? Grace under pressure? Is that what that is? Yeah. Oh, man. Finisher's finna be crazy this year. What did Bully... Let's see Bully's whole thing.
Build if accurate achieve it. So just keep in some situation just come back. Like I said, height capped. You have to
improves a player's ability to initiate contact and get to the rim on layup attempts. Okay.
Be at least 6'2" or taller. So you can't get the badge if you're like a super small guard. It makes sense. You're not gonna be like pushing people out the way or anything like that. But again, I'll find different footage a little bit later in this video that maybe shows things. As you can see, of a new thing. He is tied to strictly close shot rating. So
yeah, man. I think we've pretty much seen everything, man.
This is a badge that will work.
We've seen everything of this builder. And it looks good. I ain't even gonna cap. All these look good. So, trigger Limitless badge all the time. Okay, that's a 2K22 vid. So, yeah, guys. So, we've checked out the builder. It looks pretty crazy. It's super freaking balanced. Looks very hard to try to do good in like more than 3 categories. You're not going for it. You can make an all-around one, but you won't get that many badges. But maybe you can work with it. I don't know. Maybe you are a person that doesn't need Hall of Fame badges. Maybe you just need silver and gold and call it a day. That's what I did with that's exactly what I did with 2K22, and I had a all right time, but not gonna lie, I missed them Hall of Fame badges. So that's why when I make my shooter, I'm making sure he has a 99 3-pointer. Like, he's going to be strapping. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. How long has this been going? We've been going on for about almost 2 hours and 30 minutes now. So we've got a lot of builder information. We've been waiting for this for so long. I wonder what are they going to release tomorrow? No, the city is tomorrow. So I'll have a video on that as well tomorrow to release. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure you like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you know when I post and when I'm live streaming like right now. I will see you guys later. Peace out.
I just wanted to say to you all, have a good night, have a good sleep, dream big, dream safe, and guys, remember, you're loved by God. Have a great night, everybody. See you tomorrow.